Any RP anyone wants to do? I want to try and get through some content today. Because last couple of sessions we didn't really do much.
It's like, I want to take out the eye. Fuck your eye, we're leaving.
So I really, really want to have a chat with the eye.
Oh.
Wants to fucking monologue to his eye and then send 50 messages again.
Who wants,
He's whispering eye.
who
So
wants to knock it out of his hand?
I was literally about to say I would like to mind link with Ren and be like, all right, you take out Aiden, I'll take out the eye. We can't trust the Dark Lord. Aiden's changing. He already changes so much. He's the most just malleable character. Any influence, bam, he's different.
He's so volatile.
Did you guys watch what happened last week?
No, I haven't had a chance yet.
That's like...
I can only imagine.
The eye's angry at me.
Did you try and sending that eye?
No. No, I'm sending to everyone else we've ever met.
I did hear
Greasing
about
him.
this.
The eye was greasing him up, and he's like, why is it only angry at me?
Yeah, you guys took bits of it too. Why is it pissed at me?
Because you're trying to shove it in your body.
I don't need to do that now. It's doing what I want it to outside of my body, so it's just going to sit in my bag.
You gotta put it between your butt cracks so that when you go to see
God,
in the dark.
Aiden and his ass. How does it always get back to here?
It's just so malleable.
If you could take quotes, from sessions, that right there.
Alright, I want the quote to be a session. Alright, and this is canon now. Aiden's ass is the equivalent of a clown's pocket.
It's malleable.
Dude,
Also-
as soon as we get a bag of holding, the first thing you're gonna do is shove it up your ass and say, "Someone fuck me."
What? That's the question. That's the question. If I stuck a bag of holding up my ass and got fucked by a red dragon or something, an adult one, would it kill me or would it just go straight in the bag?
Well, you know where a dragon's dick is. Feel free to go try.
You
Ponder
shouldn't
that
have opened
something
the floor up to RP.
It's ridiculous.
Look at where we are now.
Hi, Sarah. It's nice to hear you guys talking again.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay,
I think-
let's start from now.
I think it ended with we were in a bar. I had just returned after going to see my contact, and that was it.
And we're home.
Yeah, we're in Eastville. Skipped Old Town. Didn't want to start a fight without you guys here.
So it's the next. Let's count it as the next morning. You've had a long rest. Yeah.
I'm just clicking the long rest button, just in case.
Well, guys, I'm thinking that let's not keep fucking around. Let's go. Let's head up in the forest and see where this little trek's leading us.
Yes. Did I think I did last session? Did I get a last session I was in? I wanted to get an extra water skin. Oh yeah, I got 2. Yep, I'm good.
Yeah. Anything, general items, just pay for it. And
Yeah,
take it add it.
I would have during some downtime. I would have used the jug to pour ale into the water skin, so I have one with ale, one with water.
Ren, I totally forgot. It's been days since I made this, but here's the orbit direction that you were looking at. I know you wanted like a compass kind of thing, but yeah. I don't know what a compass is, but this will tell you where north is.
Whoa, direction.
Yeah,
Cool.
there you go.
Thank you.
So, is there anywhere around here where I could buy gems of any kind?
What sort?
A pearl worth about 100 GP would be nice.
Not really.
That's fine. Let's continue on.
Maybe some private citizens would have one, but
We're in. They told us to be in a rush. I wouldn't sit here and talk to fucking everyone and draw attention.
Alright, let's go.
That's wrong.
All right.
I'm going on an adventure.
Ren, which way?
How do you do it? Do you throw the eye in the air or the orb, and does it
No.
land?
You just look at it and it points in north.
Oh, it's literally a compass.
Oh. That way.
Okay, let's go.
Pointing north.
You guys weren't there, but when me and Ren chatted to one of the guards here that didn't kick my head in, he said that there's something going on in the forest and don't go out there. I think his words were, "Don't go out there if you're a jabroni."
Okay.
So maybe keep our eyes
so
open.
just watch out for some things up in the forest.
Oh, fun times! I can see in the dark now.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
Is it like when I
Yeah,
woke up and I could see in the dark? That kind of happened to
I-
me. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I think the dragon's eye is doing something to me. I can see in the dark now, and
I
think
look over Aiden to see if he's turning into a dragon.
Rawr.
Nah, he doesn't look like a dragon. Just looks like a jabroni.
I rolled an 8 and I only see jabroni.
And I rolled this check. It's a 12. I am turning into a dragon.
Yeah, did you want to
Right.
do anything with the dragon wing thing?
I don't know if we
I
got him.
see.
Did we
through
get him
your
back before we
lies
left
with
or
my
not? I
21
wasn't sure.
perception.
Did we get him before we left or?
I don't know if you paid the money or anything to.
I paid all the money for it up front.
Okay. So it would have been like tanned or whatever. So it's usable for something, I think.
Oh yeah, you got your meat wings.
Alright. If that's the case, we'll park it. But there'll be something I'll fill in the gap for.
Out of my curiosity, how many cloaks can you make out of them, sir? Just one?
Well, when he cut it up, he went on the assumption that he could make 4, I think, right?
That's cool.
I mean, that's where I would have left, but I don't want to slow the session down, so I can put that in as like, because I know you had a bit of stuff that we would do in like time before we left, so I would have left that to be done. So yeah, we can look at that later.
As I walk into the forest in the northward direction, my cape changes to a more kind of foresty tones as somewhat camouflage.
Yeah, so Aiden has a cart and a donkey.
Why
Are
the
you
fuck did you
taking-
buy that? We're going to the forest.
I left it in Eastfield.
Where did you leave it?
I don't know, wherever I, like...
Just over there.
Just
You bought it and just left it there.
Just there. It's alright. Might be there when I get back.
I think the idea was to leave it with Ren's grandfather, to be honest, but...
Seen him. You're leaving it with Sarah's.
No,
at
with
Sarah's
Ren.
place.
Oh, yeah, it's at Sarah's place. Hello, Mr. Sarah's dad. Look after my donkey, please. Bye.
Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
No,
Why is
I'll leave
Why
it
is
at
this
the-
peasant on my property?
I'll leave it at the stable.
No. Leave it at my the grandpa's place, because then you can just leave a note saying, "Hey, it's Aiden. Please look after my donkey."
And I'll get another. Who the fuck is Aiden?
Come back to
He would
donkey
know
stew.
you. He would know you.
All it will say is, "Please look after my donkey. This is Aiden. If you can avoid it, don't eat it." And that's it.
So you're gonna leave it at the grandfather's house?
Yeah, Ren's grandfather's got it.
Farm.
So are you going there before you leave in the morning and dropping it off?
Effectively, whenever Ren went, he would have taken it with him. Because I think you went to see him, didn't you?
He didn't actually talk to him. He just looked at him from afar.
Then I left it out in front of his house with a note attached.
Yeah. I wasn't approaching my grandfather. That's why I said you would have left a note. I would have made you told you to leave a note.
Left a note, did not use sending, and that's my...
So when would you have done that?
Middle of the night. Like
Oh,
after I got back from my old contacts and at Everson's, but before I went to bed.
abandoning a baby. on
How
the
would you know
doorstep.
to get there?
Ren would have told me
When would he have told you?
on the trip. I told him on the trip that I was leaving the donkey at his grandfather's house when we got to Eastfield.
He just gave you the directions?
Aiden would know where I used to live, right?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, you
we-
guys were like
for
close.
years, so I would have known where his house is.
Yeah.
Okay.
One donkey stew. Check.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
The no or like the don't in eat the donkey is like it's smudged and all it says is eat the donkey.
Oh, by the way, guys, you know how I was casting those spells with that were able to tell what items, magic items that we have?
Yeah.
I don't know how I was able to do that. I mean, it's interesting. I'm pretty sure we needed another component for it.
Dude, you're such a Travis.
Guys, did you believe I just guessed what all of these were?
Did he say it like that? Did he say it like that?
Yeah, he's like, oh, components? Oh, to summon a demon, I need fresh blood to slay from people within 24 hours?
Holy shit.
Notice how you haven't seen any of those anymore?
Well, at some point, we're probably gonna need to get a pearl worth 100 gold.
Yes. Just say you had a pearl on, but you lost it.
Yeah.
Plot hole field.
Cannon.
Cannon. Yeah. Into the forest?
To the forest we go. We've just alerted everyone.
On second thought, the donkey's staying at the stables.
Alright. So it'll be like $1 a day to keep it there, I guess.
It's
$1
copper
What's
a
the
day.
equivalent of a
What
dollar?
is this
Copper?
dollar?
Copper a day,
a day.
excellent. A gold a day. What the fuck are they doing? Like fucking giving it a fucking hand job every day? I'll give
Yeah.
him 5 silver a day.
If you don't do that, donkeys get really rowdy.
Gold a day it is. Thank you, sir.
Dude, their balls swell up and you need to
Mental
release that
note,
shit.
How come Aiden's donkey's been so calm this entire trip?
Yeah, fucking Aaron milks it every day.
Yeah,
Oh
fucking
god.
buy it. Yeah, it's simple.
The
Put a
coffee he
minor
makes
illusion-
every day. Oh
No,
no.
yeah, it's simple. You put a minor illusion over the top, and then no one knows what you're doing underneath.
When you drop it off, the guy notices. He says to you, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of it. We'll milk it and whatnot." And then as you're walking away, you're like, "Milk it? What?"
Guys,
It's now canon. Donkeys need milking daily.
The Eastfield stables milk donkeys.
Hey, isn't this our homeland?
Oh
The
shit.
donkey, you gotta like pick up the donkey, it just doesn't want to leave.
Yeah.
guys, can we go now before I actually find out what they're doing to my donkey?
What's the name of your donkey?
Juan?
Juwan. Good to know.
Duan. Duan. Sorry, is it Duan? Because the guy said its name was Donkey Number 1, so I went, alright, Duan.
Aw. It's pretty cool.
So it's an easy travel up the road. Oh, I don't think there's actually much of a road, but you could go along the river, sort of follow the river up north, or you just wander into the forest up north. You got a compass.
Is that drinkable water, or is that like seawater?
It's fresh water from the mountains. I don't
Cool.
know if you really want to drink it. The lumber mill is just slightly north of Eastfield up here. So usually, like they'll ferry logs down river towards Port Royal and stuff. There might be other sort of. It's probably not much water pollution coming from up north of that. But Eastfield, there's probably like stuff that gets jumped in the water. There'll be like boats and shit traveling the river down south towards Port Royal and back to Eastfield. they take like wheat and grains and stuff down there. It's the easiest, fastest route. Yeah, and like other small settlements or anyone who lives near the river probably use it for other things. But as you sort of venture north into the forest, the trees start to grow thick. The travel is easy enough. It's quite flat terrain, and you come towards the end of your traveling day. Would you guys like to do a watch or anything as you sleep? Or...
I'm happy to do a watch tonight, guys. I can see pretty well now. And if you look at Aiden's eyes, you'll see that the could someone help me? The black bit of your eye, the hole
Pupil.
Thank you. It's now like his pupils aren't circular anymore. They're like a cat's eye or a dragon's eye, like a slitted open. Both of them.
You are turning into a dragon.
No, I'm not.
Some sort of lizard.
Your eyes have changed.
Before I go to bed, I'm gonna train with my sword, but with a blindfold. The little blindfold headband thing that I purchased.
I'll go over to
Oh,
Ren and I'll be
yeah.
like, if you don't want to see darkness, I cast Nox.
And I'm gonna stand in the darkness and be like, hey,
Yes.
I can see you a little bit.
I'm gonna be looking around and be like, you did the darkness thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
I like lift it up. Oh. And I'll just continue training. Thank you.
Actually, so here's a question for you. If I stand within 10 feet of the darkness bubble, can I see out, or am I still limited by I can only see what's in it?
Within 10, like, so you're in the bubble at the edge, 10 feet from the edge of it?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Do
saying.
you know
So if
blind sight is echo, so vibrations and noise.
so that's my point. If I'm only seeing through echo with this 10-foot blind sight, if I'm near the edge, it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't be able to see any further than that because I still would be stuck in the dark bubble for dark vision.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah, I
to
guess so,
see in
yeah.
that 10 feet, then you just see darkness again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, even if I was standing with 5 foot there, I can see what's 10 feet around me, but I can't see any further.
Yeah.
Because I would still have I can't see. I'm only.
You would need to see
I'm
all the way
hearing.
through it to see it.
Yeah,
To
I'm
see
hearing.
something.
Yeah, I'm hearing. I'm not seeing as such. So I'm happy to only be able to see within 10 feet when I'm in the dark bubble. All right, I'll do my watch.
Yeah.
I think of it because because it's blind sight and because it's coming from an eye and it's not like you cut off the dragon's ears or something to give you like echolocation. I see it more as like it's more like a thermal vision or something within 10 feet. That's sort of the narrative way I would maybe work.
So assuming I'm standing 10 foot from the edge of the bubble, I could see through that 10 foot and then with my normal vision keep seeing out past that.
I don't know. No, I think blindsight. What we just said before that I think works, but narratively I think that's how it sort of works.
No, that's fine. I was happy with that. I didn't want to, yeah. No, it's all. Cool.
Technically, your dark vision wouldn't work inside the bubble because so your blind sight would give you sight in the bubble, but out like it'd be like
The
that
10
10
feet.
yeah, the 10
Yeah.
feet outside of that. If that makes sense, it's almost like a wall.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah, I'm effectively I can see 10 foot all around me, but that's it.
Yeah. The in that darkness, it turns into null and void vision.
That's fine. At least I can use some of my spells when everyone fucking piles in the bubble. Oh good. I'm happy to do a check unless anyone else had something to say.
Same.
Yeah, if you guys want to do your watch checks for the night shift.
Ooh, fuck. Oh, one's terrible.
Are we all doing one?
I think only 3 of us need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's doing a watch. I think one more. Oh no.
I can do one if you want.
Yeah, you can do it because I don't have dark vision, so I'm doing it at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
15.
Well, even if I do get it, it's only 10 minutes.
So Ren notices a little bit of movement, like some forest creatures and stuff moving around during the night. Nothing too concerning, but your watch goes smoothly. Morning comes, and you're long rested and ready to travel another day.
Get up, do the 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups.
Yeah.
Are you doing
10
the one
squats.
punch? You're doing the one punch man fucking exercise.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. I'm
Myself
right
and
there with him.
Raina doing it.
Yeah. On the daily, man. Daily.
Yeah, we don't do the 10k run because we're gonna basically walk for 10k. So
Yeah.
I'll just do my usual. Talk to the eye. Ask him why he doesn't like me. Ask him why we can't be friends.
I'll cook everyone breakfast
thanks, Aaron.
like a good wench.
Oh,
What are you cooking?
thanks, Sarah.
Bits of everyone's rations that leave sitting around.
So you're just like boiling them or something?
Yeah.
Because rations are like dried meats and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Various things.
Why is my ration all like?
Basically, like a stew with flavor.
I could warm it up
What?
just in a pan or something.
Sarah, I know that you have a spell that lets you just make it taste however you want.
I don't care.
Why are you cooking it?
Why not?
It doesn't make it taste.
It's a
whatever I
warm
want,
meal,
just
it's
makes it
cold.
taste slightly nicer.
I think. What season is it? I think I'm cold. Girls are always cold.
No, you can flavour food.
I feel like it'd be maybe spring.
I'm still cold.
Did I get cold weather gear? Because we
Because of
talked
this
about
stuff.
that so many times. I'm not sure if we did.
You don't feel the cold.
Okay.
But his nibbles are rock hard.
Yeah.
Extra weapons, piercing weapons. All right. Shall we get moving?
Let's go up and keep moving towards this arrow.
All right. Is anyone doing anything while they travel?
Looking
I'm
out for
gonna be
Arcanine.
Look out
Yeah,
for dragon blood.
What?
I'll
What'd
be
you say,
just
yeah?
kind of practicing some forms.
I'm taking a piss, don't worry. I'll look for Arcanine as well.
What'd you say, y'all?
Arcanine. I'm looking for Arcanine.
Yes, Arcanine. Yes.
Towards the end of the day, I kind of want to try and see if I can hunt for something so I can save our rations
All right.
and start tanning.
So maybe a perception check to find something.
Oh God.
Like you might
Well, I
see
think
some movement as you travel, but nothing really that you can sort of pinpoint. And
I
get
think
a-
survival check is better because it says hunt wild game.
yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
he doesn't really see any tracks of anything to even start
Okay.
hunting.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, is there anything else? No? You're just heading north again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'd be
send,
just
I'm gonna send a
uh,
message, Sar, but I'm gonna write you a fucking DM later to tell you what it is.
Alright.
So I'm gonna do it when I'm alone.
Alright. Yeah, like the trees start to get thicker, the road or the terrain starts to get bumpier, and you're really starting to get into the thick of the forest now. Squeezing the cart in between trees is starting to become some sort of a Tetris problem.
do we have the cart? I thought there was like a donkey pulled cart.
Oh, that's right, you stabled it. Never mind. I
Yeah,
forgot.
no, I can't. Yeah.
Never mind.
Sarah's just there walking with the cart on her shoulders.
Lol.
Stabled the donkey, but kept Sarah to pull the cart along. Yeah, so it gets to the end of the day. It's probably time to rest again. You guys want to do a watch?
I'll do my training before I do anything. My blinded training.
I'm gonna try and do range training as well, and I'm gonna fail fucking miserably.
I'm gonna burn rations again for dinner. No, I'm kidding.
Don't burn them. Just cook them nicely.
I just warm them up.
Well, okay, I'll remove a ration.
I'll be like, hey, one of you guys try and throw a stick at me or something. I'll try and catch it while I'm blinded.
I'll pick the stick up and be like, here boy, here.
I throw a rock at you.
So I throw the stick away and fucking Kai throws
I was waiting. I was gonna throw something at you. But like, no, I'll be nice. But now you asked for it.
I'll do a dex check with disadvantage. 18.
Oh.
Pretty good.
That's a disadvantage? The fuck?
What are you trying to do?
He asked for things to be thrown at him while he's blindfolded.
Oh, right.
So I threw a rock.
I'm gonna try to
He asked for a
dodge.
stick, but I threw a rock.
Try to dodge the disadvantage.
You trying to grab it, or just dodge it?
Just dodge it. I'm not that brave yet.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to dodge it. You can sort of hear it coming, and you just sort of do a boxing.
I kind of imagine this like in DBZ where they're throwing the rocks and they're going through the mountain,
Yeah.
but like
Nearly kills Gohan. All right. I'm ready to do a watch.
Yeah.
I roll for.
I'll take the joint should also roll.
Oh god.
I got this. Don't worry.
That's not bad.
Sarah notices, like, she feels like she's being watched. She doesn't necessarily see by what or who or whatnot, but it feels like she feels like she's being watched. And this is in the early part of the night as well.
Take an enzyme and smash it. I'm kidding.
Yeah, if you you're unsure. It might be that unsettling eye in the jar that's just like sort of lingering in the back of your mind, or it might just be something else.
Cool.
Ren, you're just like falling asleep on shift. And Aiden sort of like he feels more aware of his surroundings, and he feels like I don't
he's
know.
getting used to his cat's eyes.
Yeah, he's just getting used to his surroundings, and he can see. He feels like he can see a lot more than he usually can. But the watch goes unimpeded, and the morning comes, and you take a long rest.
That thing I sent you, sir, I'd obviously do before that sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and wake up a little bit early for once and just sort of get up, stretch, and I want to cast fly on myself. I want to just shoot up in the air and just have a look around from like the top of the trees and see if, because we're getting closer, I want to see if anything's sticking out to me as where we might be going.
All right. So you want to wake up sort of before anyone? Oh, you would be because you took the last watch, right?
Yeah, I guess I'd still be away from that. I want to be up while the sun's up because obviously my vision sort of blacks out after fucking 60 feet. But so I want light, but I just want to be up, like just up above the trees and having a good look around and trying to work out, if I can see what we're looking for.
Alright, make a perception check.
That's not great. I'm going to re-roll that using my sorcerer thing. That's better. 18.
Alright, as you you hit the fly button, what do? Do you shoot straight up in the air?
Yeah, pretty much. Just want to go up and like have a look around as I'm going up, and then as I get above the trees, I'm just looking for. Is there anything sticking out? Any big cave or just something that would lead me to believe that we're getting close to what we're looking for?
No, nothing like that. Like there's a lot of tree cover, um, but you do notice something as in your ascent to the treetops. It looks like there's like some sort of large cat, like a cougar or something, in the tree, and it looks like it's sort of watching you, and you sort of lock eyes with it as you sort of ascend, and it sort of sees you see it, and it sort of scatters into the bush, jumps out of the trees and runs, sort of thing.
Is it running like the way we're going or a completely different direction?
Just sort of runs directly away from you.
It's like, alright, I'll land back down and wait for everyone to get up, and I'll tell them all what I saw. That there's some sort of big cat was sort of stalking us last night, but it ran off when it saw me.
All right. Anything anyone's doing in the morning?
Training time.
Training.
Warming up rations.
Subtly trying to cast prestidigitation on the rations that Sarah's warmed up so they actually taste edible.
I would be.
Hey.
Mm.
I'm like, hey, what are you doing? It tastes nice.
Does it taste nicer?
What is it? The rations.
Yeah.
With the prestidigitation, yeah.
No, I mean pre-prestidigitation.
Well, if you're just heating it up, yeah, it's just like warm.
It's basically salted meat.
Yeah. I don't know.
Reheating bacon.
Yeah, like bacon. Oh, yeah.
I guess
Fucking
while we're
bacon.
there, any damage to any of our clothing and whatnot as we've gone, I'll use mending and just start, doing any fix-ups we need. Going through the bush, I figured we'd get, cloaks would probably get fucking torn up a bit. I'll just get fixed on them.
If we're close to the river while we're still traveling, I'd go and have a bath.
It might be a little bit too far to just sort of walk over to.
Yeah, we drifted a bit from the river.
Yeah, the river sort of has turned away a little bit, and as you've head north. So
Never mind, I'll stay smelly.
Prestidigitation, you'll see, don't stink anymore.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
I think it does that, doesn't it? Isn't that what Yao was
You've
talking
really
yeah.
picked up this spell quite well, haven't you?
about? Not just fixed it up. I think I've improved it. Like I can't just make stuff look better. I can actually fix stuff.
as Sarah's sort of cooking her food and Key's throwing rocks at Ren, one of the rocks goes past Ren, and it goes into the bush, and it doesn't make like a sound that you think it'd make. It sort of just it makes like a thud sound, and you don't really expect it when it's sort of flying into trees and brush and things.
What was that?
Oh, it didn't sound like a bush. Sounds like it hit something.
Yeah.
Can I
So we
check
don't-
over to see if I can see any disturbance? If I hit something strange?
Yeah, as you sort of like take a couple steps towards it and try to get a better look, this
Panther
this
blasts
large
my face off.
cat
Yeah.
literally jumps out of the trees and sort of growls at you,
Oh fuck!
and Aiden will recognize it as the cat that he saw earlier.
How long ago did I see it?
Maybe half an hour.
Okay, so fly's gone.
Well,
Um,
yeah, before everyone got up and did their morning routine and stuff.
Does it look pissed?
Yeah, it's like growling at you guys, and then
Rage armor. Rage armor.
I try to kind of like shoo it away if I can.
as you sort of try to do that, a small green-haired figure walks out from the bush behind the cat and sort of tries to calm it and says, calm yourself, boy. And she looks something like this. Um, and she says, she sort of has an angry tone about her. And she asks you, what are you doing in my forest?
So would I recognize this person from all my time being here, or did I just never go this deep?
Perhaps. You know who like what she is, who she is, probably.
How far away is she?
Maybe 30 feet, bushes.
I'll mind link with
Can-
her and tell her that we've been sent here to look for a disturbance causing some sort of harm or sort of abnormal presence in your forest. But we don't come to cause you or threaten anything that's yours.
As you say this, I also
You can't
speak
hear it.
because
Yeah,
I
oh,
can't
yeah,
hear
yeah,
you, but
yeah.
I also speak because I was like shooing it away and it was like aggressive kind of towards me. Like, well, it was aggressive to me. I was just trying to let it move on. I believe we're on a mission here. Similar vibe to what she just heard, probably repeated.
As you sort of say what you say, Key, she looks around like she's really bothered by the sounds that she hears, and she's sort of inspecting you all closely, and she's like, which one of you are in my head? Get out of my head now. And she's very agitated by that.
I would wave at her.
And as you sort of do that, the cat also takes a more aggressive stance towards Sarah.
I stand between. I step between them and the group, and say, "We mean you no harm, and pal."
So, how do I know that you are not the ones who have caused all the issues in my forest? She says.
I turn my head and say, "Issues. What's been happening here?"
Well, you said yourselves you're here because of those, right?
Yes, disturbances.
If I may, I can prove that we've been sent on behalf of the
Peacefield Guard.
what's it called?
Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Privateers Association.
Yeah, Privateers
That's it.
Association. If you'll allow me, I can pull paperwork out of my bag and show you.
I don't believe he actually gave you any sort of paperwork.
No, but I have our ARC's registration paperwork to prove that we're adventurers.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
I won't do it though unless acknowledged by her that it means anything.
Yeah. So you pull it out. She takes a sort of look at it from a distance where she is. She says, "You step closer. Show it to me." And if you're willing to go closer,
Yeah, I'll come
she'll
closer.
have a closer look at it.
I'm also like completely unarmed, so like
No funny business with the mind tricks.
no, I'm sorry.
So she sort of places one hand on the paper. The cat is sort of growling at you as you come closer, but she places her hand on the paper, inspects it, sort of has a quick read through it, sees the seal on it, and she says, "So you're sent by the king?"
Not by the king directly, actually the prince himself, and then our associate at oh
Eastfield.
no no
Eastfield?
no, didn't Le- Laurinaitis?
Oh, the institute.
Yeah, the institute sent us as they have an vested interest in weird disturbances going on around the entire island, as it seems. We've already investigated one, and this was another marker on a map that we've been told to go and try and figure out what's going on or investigate further.
We found some grey dwarfs in a cave that were seemingly brewing a toxic kind of ale. Yeah, so if you've seen any
Dwarves
grey
always
dwarves,
ruin everything. With their mining and digging, they dig up the forest and they ruin the plants. You
out of
don't.
character, that sounds very strange for someone to say.
No.
Could you tell in my voice it just sounded?
You were
Yeah,
cringing.
it's just,
You were
you just
cringing
didn't
as
want to
this-
say this.
Dwarves are bad.
Tough to lie.
Superior arsenal.
She says, "You don't look like much. Are you expected to vanquish what evil lies within the forest?"
I believe that is what we are contracted to do.
Then come, I will show you the way.
Can I have my paperwork back? It's kind of nice to be able to prove that we are adventurers.
Yeah, she didn't grab it off you. She
Okay.
just placed her hand and sort of read it, and then yeah. Quickly, the sooner we deal with this, the better.
Okay.
For all of those who live in the forest.
How far away is it?
Grab our stuff.
Perhaps half a day's walk.
Okay. So it's not like we could sprint for an hour and get there or whatever.
It's probably best we do that. And then she starts running off into the forest.
Can we try and do this in less than 8 hours? The spell doesn't last forever.
Well, you better hurry up then. And she's just running.
Oh, I'm so unfit and I'm starting to run.
Looks like we get our 10k run today. Red.
Nice. Let's do it.
Start running.
Athletics check?
Please don't make this roll an athletics check. I'm awful at it.
Athletics check? Question mark?
14.
4.
Jesus Christ.
14.
Hey!
14 clubs.
Trifecta, man.
Hey, we all got 4s.
We all run at the same pace and Aiden just drops. And
So you're literally running for like an hour, and then Aiden sort of starts to fall back a bit. And everyone sort of starts to he starts to lose sight of everyone.
I fall back to kind of make sure I can see whoever's in front of me and Aiden.
Sarah,
Yeah, I would look
do you
back
want to
as well.
carry me?
no. I'll continue to push and try and keep sight of whatever the thing in the cat is.
Okay.
But like not so far ahead that I lose who I'm assuming is Ren.
Yell back. Aiden, come on. Come on, guys.
Sorry. Best. I can do this. I can do this. Can I please roll again?
Yeah, let's all get another athletics check going.
Oh no.
Oh, far out. Oh, shit.
That's so
Come
good.
on. Oh, no. I'm hanging back with Aiden. Aiden, come on! Don't give up now.
He
So
just-
Key and Sarah managed to stay at the front, but you know that if you keep the pace, you're going to lose sight of Ren and Aiden.
Yell out to the ward and say, just do half pace for about a K.
Aiden's vomiting. He's so tired.
She doesn't really respond. She just keeps going and going.
Can I duck back and grab Aiden's gear?
Yeah, as you guys sort of slow down to make sure that you don't lose the other two, you do lose sight of her in the forest, though. But
You taking a piss, yeah?
I was. I thought it was pertinent that I put in my 2 cents.
yeah, you lose sight of her. But you've been on a pretty constant direction.
I'll try and attempt to track her through the forest if I've lost sight of her.
All right, survival check.
Like I said, I'm gonna take all Aiden's gear, so he's just running bare skin.
What, like pants and fucking shirt too? Or?
Whatever. Run naked. If it makes you go quicker, go. Stop vomiting.
24.
Because Key's able to look at the tracks in the ground and the broken twigs and leaves and whatnot as you guys are running, and he's able to sort of follow along. as
She's not
everyone
really
sort of
straying
goes
from
back.
her path. She's kind of heading in this direction, so
Yeah, it's not too
beelining
bad.
it.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
But then you get along into the afternoon of the day, and the tracks stop, and you don't see her anywhere. But everyone sort of comes to. You come to a clearing in the woods, and it looks like there's a pond in the middle of the clearing.
Oh,
And you're down the bottom of this map here.
I can see a token. We meant to see that?
What can you see, Key?
Bob,
Provide.
Make a perception check.
$21.
Yeah, so as you get into the clearing, there's this pool, and you can see what looks like maybe a halfling or a gnome or a child. Looks like he's fishing into the pool, and he's sitting on this rock. That's at the far end, and yeah, that's what you can see.
I want to also kind of look around to see if I can see the jaguar, whatever it was, or if
There's
she's
no-
in the tree or anything.
Yeah, there's no sign of the warden or the cat or anything.
I guess we can ask this person.
Yeah.
I'll-
Do 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 do.
I'll kind of go slightly, and actually, I'll slow my pace and I'll make my presence known.
Excuse me.
Is this a fallen tree?
A what?
Is it this thing that Sarah's near? Is this a fallen, like a tree trunk on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna collapse on top of that, and just like.
Excuse me. I would like yell out.
Oh yeah, I can move a token.
The person doesn't really acknowledge you. He seems to be deep in thought, trying to fish, and he's sort of like straining with the rod that he has, and it looks like he might have caught something. He's sort of focused on what he's doing.
Hello. Sorry to disturb you. Did you see anyone run past?
Yeah, as you sort of say that, he pulls a fish, and the rod comes out of the hook comes out of the water, and it's got like a decently sized fish, like it's at least a foot or two long. Um, and yeah, and he grabs it off the end of the hook, and he holds it in the mouth, and then he looks at you and shows it to you, and he says, "Hey, yeah, look at this." He doesn't really say it, but he's sort of like,
Hmm.
um,
That's a big fish.
Wow, yeah, that's massive. I'd like to mind link with Red, who's in front of me, and be like, he's strong.
Yeah. Strange fella.
Did you? Did you see? Sorry, did you see like a cat and like a little lady run past by any chance?
Spiky haired lady.
I'm crawling behind everyone trying to keep up, but I'm like fucking exhausted.
he just sort of looks at you, Sarah, and he has this weird look in his eye, and then he opens his mouth, and his mouth extends much larger than you would think a human's mouth could extend, and he just eats the fish whole, like he deep throats it and just swallows it whole, and he just
Still
looks at
wriggling.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
shudder.
You. It's
Oh.
definitely still wriggling.
Yep, that's a talent,
Okay.
guys.
That's like a whole fish.
That just happened.
I'd like to put
he
my
sort of-
hand behind my back and just
Yep.
whisper Verbalim, and my pack sword will appear behind me.
There's no way you're hiding that thing behind you.
Bloop!
As you sort of do that, he grabs his fishing pole, and it sort of bends and collapses into half, and he does the same thing and puts it behind his back, and then he stands up.
We might just keep going then. You have fun fishing.
And as you sort of say, keep going, he looks like he's starting to cast a spell.
Wait, what are you doing?
Anything?
No, I'm just
no,
watching.
Well, I don't really know much about spells. I don't know if it's good or bad, so.
Has my mage armor fallen off? Sorry, we still
Dodge
within
action.
emails?
If you're listening to the timeline, you still have it.
Yeah, I'll just prepare.
Dodge, dodge.
But Aiden, you don't have any of your gear because Sarah took it off you.
I'd still have my friggin' focus. It's a necklace.
All right, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
But yeah.
stripped it off him.
But yes, I guess if she's got my bag, then I don't have the dragon's eye. So I don't know if that works being that far away from me.
Oh, you don't carry. Oh,
No, that's in my bag. It's big.
okay. Ooh.
He's a
So
big
he
one.
finishes casting this spell, and it's a damaging spell.
Yep.
And he shoots it at Sarah.
Yep.
I need you to make a dex save.
Dex save, dex save coming up. Don't fuck me, Gil. 11. That's bad.
11 fails.
Take 800 d6 with it.
I'm dead.
And let's all roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Sorry. If I was preparing the dodge actions, does it mean advantage on dex saves?
I believe it does.
I believe it does.
Oh, okay. Hold on. 17?
That succeeds.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay.
What a waste of a nat 20.
Oh, he's 8.
What was that?
That's size dice.
I should turn that off, actually. So you take 7 damage.
Oh, it's a healing dice. Oh, okay.
The The sound effect suits because he's fishing.
Yeah, it's like
Kinda
he's,
does.
he's throwing like.
Oh fuck, he got the
lures and
net for you
stuff.
as well.
All right. Is that really loud?
It's louder than the music.
It's good.
noticeable.
It's good.
It's
Are
fine.
you sure?
It's
Have to
actually kind of
turn
cool.
that All right. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
What is it?
The
Can you not
noise?
hear the blub blub? blub?
Yeah, yeah, I
It
can hear
rolls.
that.
It's every
Yeah,
time
yeah.
he attacks, it's great. It's like so atmospheric.
Oh my god, I got too many. I'm in the wrong place. Anyway. Okay, so he's on his turn. He'll, because he's got top of the initiative. He's going to cast a spell on Sarah again because she's nice and close. A wisdom save, please.
Wisdom
No.
save.
No, they're bad.
I got advantage on my wisdom saves. That's nat 20 for. Oh. Wait a sec. I did wisdom check. Sorry. So it's 23 to save.
23 save.
The joys of having a dual mind.
You have
know
a
it's
jewel
good.
in your mind.
half of this damage,
So
and then
7.
he casts.
Ow.
He casts Misty Step, and he bounces to over here, and that's going to be his turn. Aiden.
Well, I was watching that because obviously when you cast a spell using a focus, you have to hold it or touch it. Could I work out what his focus was? Like,
You don't see him hold or touch anything.
okay. Is he still holding and touching that fishing rod?
No, he put it away.
Oh, okay, well that's not gonna work then. I'll be like, alright, and I'll just fucking launch a fire a bottle. 19.
That hits.
6 damage.
Mhm.
Going to still crawling over here. That's my turn.
All right, Sarah.
30 feet knocks. Darkness. Bang. Done. My turn.
Yeah, can you put your thing on, or do I have to do that?
It's on, so I don't know if he just has to make it so everyone can see it.
30 feet radius?
Oh,
Or
no,
15 feet
no.
radius?
Sorry, I moved 30. It's 15-foot radius. I was just saying I moved 30 feet towards it and then cast darkness as I'm doing it.
Roger.
So you just watch as the dark orb appears.
Key, you're up.
Alright, I basically move to here. And then I will action dash to say there. I think I clicked there. That's about right. And that's probably gonna be my turn. I don't think I have anything good to do with bonus actions. Actually, bonus action, I will summon my astral arms.
Alright.
Now he's not within 10 feet. 5, 10. No, he's just out. Cool. But my arms are summoned.
Cool. Ren.
I am going to move to here. Oh no. Oh, I can't go diagonal. If I go diagonal, can I make it there? 30 feet.
Measure it.
Where
were you?
Here.
And it says 30 feet if you measure it from there. Yeah.
But diagonals is double, so it's an extra like 15.
It's an extra 5 per 2, so... No,
You can make it auto
Extra
calculate.
10.
Yeah, I think it auto calculates because there's no way that's.
Yeah, it is,
Is it?
because look, if you go from 1 and then go 2 diagonal,
Yeah.
it goes from 5 to 15, it adds the extra 5 on.
Yeah. Is it?
No, it's not. You haven't. Yeah, it hasn't been enabled.
It
It's
does, look, click on a thing, go 1, it says 5 feet on a diagonal.
And then it goes
2,
15.
It goes 15. It's adding an extra 5
Yeah.
feet.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
Pathfinder 3.5?
Yeah.
That's on, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's right.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
look,
yeah.
look.
No, no,
I
sorry.
go it when I go over it goes to 15
Yeah.
feet.
Because that would only be 10 if you only move 2 without that on.
So yeah, that was right.
But I was here somewhere though. I was like there. And I was
No,
like,
you're down one.
One down. No, one down.
yeah.
No.
One down.
Yep.
That's where you are. Yeah.
I'll bonus. Get into stance, blade scene.
Does it calculate properly? Like, if you count the squares across and the squares up, is that the total amount of squares that should be diagonal?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah.
doing.
So that's 40 feet then.
No, he was here.
I was here.
Oh, I can see what it starts saying. No, because it gives you an extra little bit of movement if you're moving on a diagonal, basically.
Oh, it gives you an extra 5 feet.
That is right. That's how we did it for all the TI with that on there. Basically, the first 5 feet you can move on a diagonal is free. Then
And then the second one you add another 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your movement 30 or 35?
God, where's my movement on?
It'd be 30. He's a custom lineage.
30.
Yeah.
30 feet.
So I think it's one square back still, right?
No, that should be right.
No, it's right.
Because he gets the second half of the first diagonal, because he's got 3 diagonals in that. That first half of it doesn't count. It's if
He
he
can
was to
move-
move a second one.
He can move 4 diagonals, basically. Because first one's 5, second one's 15, third one's 20, next one's 30.
You see my thing? Is my thing right?
It says 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not that square. He was a square down from there.
Oh, so he's
No,
there.
I was here. I was
No, you were
actually
down
even.
one.
Oh, doesn't matter. Go there, bro. Go there, bro. If Star's right, if you were in the square below, you should be there.
Over here though? I swear to God, I was like here.
Ray, you can control Z until your last movement. It will move your token back. If you really wanted to find out where it was. Just keep control
Oh,
Zing until it goes back to...
Don't worry, I'll just go there. I'll just go there. I'll bonus blade down.
Oh, God.
See?
We moved.
Whoa. What happened?
I think Star controls Z.
Turn.
Oh no!
I only pressed it once.
Yeah, but it undoes. That undoes everything. That's why I'm saying for Ray to do it.
Mine didn't do it. I tried to do mine.
Oh, doesn't it? Oh, okay.
I'll just go. I'll go here, man. I was here.
Yeah, I was on the rock.
Yeah, I was here. Yeah, I was like here.
Whatever, just fucking go.
I didn't start the conversation, alright. I'll go up. Okay, so I'll do that. And then I will mirror image.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, back to the top of the initiative. The little dude is going to cast the same spell he initially used.
Can I now that I'm actively looking for it, sir? Can I see if he's using any sort of focus or anything? Or is he just doing it?
You don't see him touching anything. He's just swirling his hands around and casting.
Motherfucker.
I need Key and Sarah to make a deck save. And
7.
technically, Key, you can't. If you can't see deck saves, is it disadvantage?
Blinded. Check blinded.
Oh, I'm within 15 feet of your bubble, aren't I? No, you're on
Creature-
the rock. You got to move down.
He
now.
automatically fails it.
Yeah, you gotta move down.
Oh wait, no, hold up. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage on the creature.
You are standing one more down.
It doesn't say that you can't
No.
do much. No, it just says it's
It just
normal.
says he automatically fails ability checks that require sight. So nah, I don't know.
All right. Anyway, make a deck save. What did everyone get?
23 for me.
Yeah, did you get advantage or something last time?
Nah, I don't this time because I'm not dodging.
Okay, alright. Okay, so Yar fails, Key succeeds. So this damage halved for Key and this damage for Sarah. So 6 for Key, 13 for Sarah.
And the bubble goes as well, yeah.
Yep.
Why?
Concentration check I failed.
Oh, okay.
What did he do? Like, what would we have seen what he did to him?
Just casted a spell.
We didn't see, like, a fire didn't erupt or a fucking hands didn't tickle Key's balls, like, they didn't do anything?
Oh. Yes, it was sort of like a line of fire.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't meant it, say that. Yeah, he's gonna move here, and then he'll do another Misty Step to here, and that'll be his turn. Aiden.
I just want to check the distance on one of my spells. I didn't want to see where he ended up. I'm going to. Really, that's 30 feet. Fuck. I'm going to run to there, and I will throw another fireball, I guess, because there's not much else I can do from this distance.
Yep.
I'm going to get to 28 hits.
Maybe.
Oh, good one. 15 damage.
Alright,
And that's my turn.
Sarah.
Gonna move back to here and fling my sword out, and you're gonna watch his 2 Eldritch Blasts like shoot over towards him.
Alrighty.
It's a natural 1, so they both miss. That's the end of my turn.
No, Eldritch Blast should roll for each beam separately.
Yeah.
It's a 7, so 10. That's gonna miss. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Key.
How far can I get? So we're saying that works, yeah, for me, because I can move 40 feet.
I believe so. Can you go over the water though?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. If I just skirt the edge, I think that works better. So I'll go to there.
If you go over a square that's more than 50% water, it'll be double move.
Yeah, that's not. If I go to there.
I think it. This
Yeah,
square
that one
here,
there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
and maybe even this one, but I'm not sure.
Okay. It'll make a difference. I'll go back 1. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. Bloop. Come straight up next to him. I'm just going to make sure I turn that off. This has been used. So basically, dodge the firebolt, run down the shoreline, kind of almost monk jump over the thing, losing a bit of speed, and then just go whoop, straight next to him as my arms come out and just basically box the shit out of him.
Alright.
So I now get 2 attack actions because I'm level 5.
Mhm.
So, did you Misty Step and cast a spell with him?
Bonus action Misty Step.
No, not
Yes.
you. Sar.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Alright, first attack. Oh, natural 20. So I'm going to roll the damage for that one now.
Mhm.
Oh, that's pretty good. 14. Force damage.
Mhm.
What? 2 natural 20s in a row?
Alright, fuck you. No worries.
This is nice, dude.
Another 14. Fuck.
Another 14
On
damage.
fire.
Stun him!
Jesus.
Stun him!
I was actually going to try a stun because I haven't done one before. Because I just focus and I kind of just sit there and just do a punch to the gut.
What's the save?
I think it's 13.
That's a con save, I believe, on top of my head.
You
Fuck,
saved
another natural 20!
3 in a row. Yeah, you go to stun him, and you just hear this watery sound of as you sort of punch him. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Ren.
That's a DC 15. Con.
Okay,
This is rock.
can't hear you.
Into the mic.
How high is this rock?
5 feet high.
5 feet? Can I
Yeah.
climb it?
Yeah.
Takes
Just
10,
make
yeah?
just make an acrobatics check because it's got moss all over it and it's a bit slippery.
I was planning on sliding down it.
Alright, see if you get up there first. Just,
Oh god. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you-
have advantage.
you make
I have
it. You make it.
Okay, cool. I have advantage. So I'll slide down. It still takes movement to slide down.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yes, you don't
Maybe-
get free movement.
We could say you get double the movement when sliding down something.
Okay, cool.
But is
so that's
sliding faster than running?
Like in if it's difficult terrain, you take half movement. If you're sliding down something, I feel like you could do double movement for that. So maybe like you can add like a little bit extra.
Okay, cool. So I probably have another still 15 movement.
It's double
Yeah.
movement in any of the water.
Yeah, I will bonus Misty Step in to get to I think just here.
Sploosh.
Or whatever. Like just at the edge of the water or whatever. Like there? Or there. I think it was just like here. Or if you're counting this as the edge of it,
Yeah, you can get there, and then you'd have
30.
you'd have
30.
20 left, I think, after that.
Oh, nice.
Five
then-
5 up, and then only 5 to go the 2 squares down, and then 30 feet across. So then you've still got 20 feet to move. Yeah.
Nice. And then I am going to action dash.
Okay.
To here.
All right.
To like try and cut him off.
Alrighty. Alright, back to the top of the initiative. The little guy is going to look Key really intently in his eye, and his eye's sort of going to like flash at Key, and I need Key to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, 10.
Alright, so you take all this damage, and you move away from him to your speed. So 7 damage, and then you move away.
Yep.
And then he's going to...
It said 5 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Oh,
no,
30 feet.
no, it's your movement away, so it's 40 for you.
Oh yeah, your movement. Directly away.
And it aids your reaction too, try. Because I know what spell he just used.
It's a good spell.
It's a very good spell.
So is that my
Um,
movement used for my turn?
Nah,
No.
your reaction.
It eats your
My
reaction, and you have to fuck off away from it. That's the gist of it.
You can hold your
Um,
token and right click and it will show you distance, by the way, guys. Just letting you know.
Oh yeah, I forget about that.
For his bonus action, he'll misty step, and he'll land just like 5 feet above the water, and he just plops into the water and sinks into the water, and then you lose sight of him and you can't see him
Damn you! Where did he go, guys?
Alright, I'm going to run to here, and I'm going to hop in the water. Oh, I don't have my eye on me. Fucking I wouldn't do that because I know I wouldn't be able to see. I will hold a fire boruto if he pops back up. That's my turn.
Alright. Sarah.
Bonus action drink my healing potion and take dodge action.
Okay. Key.
I'll move up to the water's edge, and while I wait, I will use my action to drink some alcohol, which heals me.
Ren.
I will hold a firebolt also. Firebolt little.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's actually really good. 44.
Alright, back at the top of the initiative, you don't see him. You don't see any movement in the water either. And that's it.
I
Aiden.
will. You know, I'm going to change it. I'm going to hold Mind Sliver this turn instead of fire boruto, and that's my turn.
Is that is it a card as a leveled spell? Or no? Cantrip?
No. Fire boruto and Mind Sliver are both cantrips.
Alright, cool.
No, I know what happens there.
Yeah, I just wanted to point it out there.
Aaron must be masturbating.
I said that. Didn't you see my chat?
I heard you.
Oh, no.
Cameras down, rubbing one out.
Oh, no,
Good combat. It's a
Sarah.
good call.
I'll hold action, Eldritch Blast, if something pops up, like, from the water.
Alright. Key.
I think we're gonna have to go under. Does anyone have anything that can deal with water? I
Nah,
can hold my breath for a little bit.
Sarah, I need my backpack.
come get it. I dump it on the ground.
Oh, could you just throw it towards me and I'll
Right
start
here.
running that way?
I'm holding my Eldritch Blast.
Fuck you. Thank you.
I guess I'm just holding a. I'll just dodge. Turn down.
Cool. Ren.
I'll come a bit closer to the thing to see if I can see anything underneath the surface.
Alright. Like a perception check?
Yeah.
Alright, roll a perception.
18.
Alright, so it's not terribly murky or anything. You can see like maybe a meter or two ahead of you in the water, but you don't see anything movement or anything like that. Maybe a fish every now and again, small fish. That's about it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna dash towards Sarah and my backpack. Don't make it, god damn it. That's my turn.
I'll just stand there in position and say, what do we do?
I'm
I
gonna
want my shit.
I'm gonna go to the edge of the water and shoot my Eldritch Blasts into, like, the darkness there and there.
Alright, so as they impact the water, they don't really. I guess, would they explode on the top of the water or would they go
It's like
through the
force
water?
damage, I think.
So it probably goes through.
I would have thought with force, it's like slapping the water, essentially.
Yeah, so maybe it'd be like a bullet. It would go through, but it might slowed a little bit by the water.
Mm.
But if there's anything maybe 5 or 10 feet under the water, it probably can do damage. Roll an attack roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure magic is unimpeded by water.
Oh, that's all right. Didn't we talk about that? I think.
Yeah, how weird it was.
Yeah.
I think we. Yeah. Anyway.
Do you want me to do it for both or just the one?
Yeah, if you're hitting with both.
Yeah. So 21 and 12.
So you're confident you see your Eldritch Blast go into the water.
Yep.
You don't see them do any damage to like the bottom of the pond or anything. You don't see them hit anything in the water itself or anything. They just sort of disappear under the water.
Okay. That's my turn.
So this goes on for a minute.
I'll grab my shit that time and then join them on there for sure.
Yeah, so a minute passes of the same sort of stuff.
I'm
He
happy
doesn't
to.
seem to resurface.
I'm happy to go swim in. But unless we're all ready to go, then I don't know if I should go alone.
Curious, 120 feet down. Can we see anything?
No, you can't see anything past maybe 10 feet into the water.
Kai, what do you think? Shall we have a peek in?
I will mind link with Kai and use my action to give him the ability to talk back to me, as long as he can see me. As long as I can see him. Kai, if you see anything, just look at me and talk to me and let me know what you see or what's happening, if you can.
So you want me to go in?
If you're going to go in, I'm just saying you're telepathically linked to me now, so you can communicate to me through your mind.
How far?
50 feet, as long as you can see me. If you can't see me, it doesn't work.
It looks pretty murky. I don't know if I'll be able to see back 50 feet.
That's just a consideration you need to keep in mind.
Alright. Well, maybe I'll just go in and come back. I'll go in 50 feet and come back and just see what it's like. We all good with that?
Yep.
I'm going with you.
I'll
Alright,
hold Eldritch Blast for anything other than these two coming up.
Alright.
I'll take a little swim down what I feel is about 50 feet and then make my way back.
So you want to go out or just from the shore? Follow
from the shore.
bottom of the...
Yeah, follow the wall down sort of thing.
Okay.
Try to see how deep it potentially is.
So you get 10 feet down. And you don't see anything. Like, you can't see... The water's murky enough that you don't see anything above that. You go down another 10 feet. And I don't know, Ren and Key, are you both next to each other as you swim down? Are you holding hands? Like, how close?
Close enough. Close enough that I can still see him.
So next
Yeah,
to
we'll
each
say
other?
within 10 feet of each other or something.
Yeah.
5
Okay.
to 10 feet.
So you're sort of synchronizing your swimming. You get about 40 feet down, and then you can see the bottom. Another 10 feet. So it's pretty much 50 feet down in total.
Okay, if I have a second, I will go to 50 feet to the bottom and just look around to see if there's any other openings.
You don't see anything specific. You see like maybe a log in there, some fish, maybe a couple larger fish like the ones that you saw were pulled earlier. But besides that, nothing catches your eye. If you want to make a perception check,
I probably should do it at disadvantage because it's dark here.
yeah.
I'll have a look as well.
6.
Yep.
Oh god, even worse. They rolled
So-
tonight.
with the murkiness of the water and whatnot, you don't really see anything. Just like twigs, a tree stump, some large fish. That's about it.
I make my way back up.
Ren, do you do the same?
Yeah, I'll go with.
So as you resurface, you. Give me one sec.
Sorry, yeah, I was distracted. What was that?
As we're going back up, I think something is happening.
Yeah, as you come back up, you break the surface of the water, and everything looks the same, but it looks different.
Are our friends there?
You don't see anyone else, but you do see on the rock that you previously saw the other guy, you see something else. Something else much more hideous. Something else much more
Oh, shit.
disturbing.
And we're next to each other.
Yeah, and you can roll initiative.
Oh. Awesome. Here we go.
Um,
21.
so Aiden and Sarah, it's been like 30 seconds.
Mm,
They haven't come back up.
yeah. I probably honestly wait until about 2 minute mark. That's when I'd start to think they'd be running out of breath. And that's just being honest.
Fuck, alright.
I know, because we do 6 second turns. Oh, are there any bubbles or anything coming from them?
No.
Surface of water? Okay, interesting. Maybe a minute then.
Yeah, you don't. As soon as they go under, and it's more than that 10 feet under,
Mm.
you don't see any movement at all. Like,
Okay.
you don't see nothing.
If I wasn't seeing any bubbles, I'd probably wait for a minute.
Alright.
If I was seeing bubbles, I'd give them 2. If I saw lots of bubbles, I would jump in.
So we'll say that it took them about 45 seconds to sort of make their way down, sort of looking around the bottom of the pool, and then make their way back up again, I'd say. So, yeah.
I don't like this, Sarah.
Can I also ask, did they leave their backpacks in or did they go swimming in with their backpacks? Because I would be putting my backpack down if I was going to jump in the water. And just carrying the essentials.
I probably still kept most of my stuff, I think.
I don't really have anything.
Okay, just be
Yeah.
aware if you had anything that could be susceptible to wet, it might get destroyed.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that. My bedroll, no. No.
Alright.
Well, I'm putting my shit down outside of what I would fight with.
Alright then.
I'll leave my stuff, but I'll stash the Dragon's Eye and the Bloodwell vial in like pockets or just somewhere where I can keep it safe so I can see.
Yeah, I imagine we'd put a bag down, right?
So you probably want to make that decision. But yeah, top of the initiative, Ren. What are you doing?
Kai, what the hell is that? And I'll swim towards the shore. And I
Make sure you
will-
measure your distance that you're swimming.
Yeah. I believe I was there, right?
Yeah, so it'd be like an extra 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. I imagine that's like my max anyway, whatever, because I'm swimming, whatever.
15's max.
Yeah.
That'd be 25 feet of movement total, I think.
Oh, okay, cool. So well,
So
I'll
you got
stop
5
there.
more
and-
feet.
I'll stop there and I'll, or even here and say, "Come on, Kai," and then I will blade dance again. Blade swing. Get into my stance.
Mhm.
And then I will say. Um, I'll say, Alize, show me your strength. And I will summon her. You can use the round token now, if you
Is
like.
that a? Is that an
Um,
action?
Faye, yes, it is action. The summon Faye one.
What?
The summon Faye.
What?
This one.
All right. Anything else on the turn?
That's it.
Key. No. All right. Um. All right. Key. I want you to make a Constitution save. Ren. I want you to make a Dex save.
Dex.
And
9,
then.
probably a fail.
All right.
16.
16 saves. Key, you take 16 point of damage. And Ren, you take. Half of 15, so 7.
7 damage.
So what was this that hit us?
Oh, yeah, what was it?
So as you're sort of looking at this monstrosity and Ren decides to swim off, Ren feels this heat in his back as he's sort of moving away from it. And Key, you sort of just get hit with this beam of, you don't know what. It's like a almost a purpley blackish sort of thing, and it hits you right in your head because I guess your shoulders are above the water, and you take that necrotic damage.
Okay.
I did I get hit by a fireball?
Yeah, it was fire damage.
Fire damage. Can I change that to a absorb elements? If it
So
was
you're
fire
using
damage,
your
which is-
reaction.
Yeah.
I believe it just halves the damage, right? Read the
Yeah, so
spell.
same thing, right? Or do I still have to do a deck save?
No,
You
you
s-
halve
s-
the damage you take.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so the
So-
dex gives you a half, and then you halve whatever you just took.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So 3
so
damage.
you saved, but you took 7 damage, so halve that to 3. So you took 3 damage,
3 damage, yeah.
and that's a spell slot, I believe. All right, and then Key, your turn.
Okay. I think they come out of the water. And they go, motherfucker. So that's 40 feet to there. Oh, probably double for one of them. So -5.
Yep.
You can action dash. Alright, so that gets me to here. Now you said this thing is like 5 feet up on the rock?
Yeah.
Well, I had plenty of movement, so I could say that I got up there. But
It'd
with
be
my
10
arms,
feet to get up there because it's
Well,
double
I've-
movement.
well, I've got my arms, so hopefully I can hit him from down here.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay, cool. So I can't I think my bonus action strikes. I think I have to do an attack action to unlock a bonus action melee strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you punch twice, and then you can punch again with your bonus, I think.
Yeah, no, but I used my action to dash, so I thought I could bonus action do an
Oh,
attack,
yeah.
but I don't think that's right.
Nah, you have to attack first, I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I will. No, I won't do that. I'll do that on another turn. Yep, that's my turn.
Alright. Ren, your turn.
I see Kai go up there, so I will. Can I cut across there? I can't cut across there, can I?
When you say there, I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh,
So you have to
there.
mark it,
Ah,
and then if you move like that and you don't measure it properly, now I don't know exactly where you were.
so I was there. So if
No.
I
It's going to be double movement through that water.
okay, so I will go here then.
When you move,
Yeah.
so hold left click to drag the token, and then hold right click to show the movement.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
if you're
I
gonna
was
make a
doing
turn,
I was
press
doing
right
that. I
click.
just assumed that you could see it. That's all. Yeah, I'll go there. And I will I will dash
Alright.
to there.
Anything else?
That's it. Oh, Alize has to. Oh, that takes her turn right after me.
So, what is she doing? Oh,
He
so you're
will-
using this spell. You're not summoning the familiar.
No, I said
You're
summon
using the
Fae.
actual spell. Okay.
Yeah, summon Fae.
Alright.
I believe she was. I think she was there.
Can you not cast it at a distance?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, she was sitting here. Yeah.
It has a 90-foot range, but he casted it when he was over there. I just put it next to him. So.
Yeah. I think she has. Sorry, one sec. Where's the movement? Ah, speed 40. So she will
Can probably fly right across the water.
right there. I don't know if they counted as flying though. They don't have flight movement. There. And then she will she has bonus Misty Step to 30 feet. So I believe she can make it to this side. Misty Step. And she will have Fuming. She'll be a Fuming face, so she has advantage in the next attack roll that she makes before the end of the turn.
The face step and the fuming are both a bonus action. You can only do one.
No. When you bonus step, it becomes like you can choose 3 effects.
So it's an ability of the Misty
Yeah.
Step.
So when she
so
appears,
what mood did you choose then?
Fuming.
Oh, are they the moods?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so she will take 1 attack, 1d6 plus 3 plus 1d6 force damage. So 1.
So it's 2d6 plus 6.
Yeah. But 1's force damage. Plus 3, so 4 normal damage.
You gotta roll the hit first.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, my bad. It's 20 plus 4 5. Oh shit.
Your spell
12.
attack modifier, what's your... You got a
Yeah.
plus 3 to wisdom?
It's 12 to
Plus
hit.
3 to intellect. 12 doesn't hit.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
And
it'll
that's
be
the
plus 5.
that's her turn.
Okay. On its turn, it's going to float across the water to here. You can take a reaction if you guys want to.
Okay, go. I think with the reaction, you only get one attack, don't you?
I'm
Yeah.
rolling like ass.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
9 force damage to its eyeball. Well, not really, just to its fleshy exterior.
Does the Fae
Oh,
take
yes.
an attack?
Okay, so that's 22.
Hit? Hits.
Alrighty then. Oh god. 5 normal damage and then 1 force damage.
Alright. On its turn, it's going to use. You see now its eye stalks. It's whatever they are. Each of them, 3 of them, sort of fire off rays towards you. I want Ren to make a con save, and I'll get Key to make a actually Ren. Yeah, Ren, make a con save. I'll do that
Yeah.
first. What did you get?
22.
Okay, so you save from that one, and then I'll get you to make another con save.
Yeah. 12.
12 fails. You take 7 points of damage, and then he'll make you take a dexterity save right after that as well.
Jesus. 13.
13 fails, so you take 19 points from that one.
Oh no.
That's his turn. Key, you're up. At the start of your turn, Key, you can avert your eyes, or you can keep looking at his big eye in the middle of his head.
Well, I was going to turn to Ren anyway and say, Ren, let's swim back down. We might come back up on the other side.
Alright.
And that's what I'm going to do. So then I'm actually going to spend my turn basically dashing down to the bottom of the lake and coming back up.
Okay.
And then as I'm coming up, if I see Serenox, I want to kind of do that mental link and say, we need help.
So where are you moving?
What's going to be the fastest way? Let's go to here, here, here. So that's 30 feet to there. So I get 10 feet plus another dash action. That's another 50 feet halved, I guess, so 25 feet in the water movement.
Yeah, so you get like halfway down, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. Ren.
I will do the same thing.
Alright.
I will go down and then I will go back up as well.
So you'll be able to get do you want to go from this square here? Because if you
Yeah,
go
sure.
around, it'll cut
Yeah, waste
more of
movement.
your
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be what's that? 10 feet there, and then you can get like 10 feet down, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's as far as you can go. Alright, anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Alize want to do anything?
She will probably um just stand there and poke her tongue out at him, and then as soon as she sees that I've gone, she'll probably run off as well and disappear into her. Actually, no, she might come with us.
All right. As she pokes her tongue out at the big guy, make a wisdom saving throw for her.
Oh no, sorry. What's her wisdom? Let me just have a look. Her wisdom is
I think it's 0.
0. So it would be 6.
So she fails and she's stunned,
Oh no.
so she can't move. Okay, so up to this guy's turn. He's going to use his raise to hit Alize in the face. Can you make 2 Constitution saving throws for it?
Is 2. Oh god, 3.
She takes 20 points of damage.
Yeah. And a 5.
And
Oh
then
no,
she
4.
takes 19 points of damage.
Oh, she disappears.
Okay. And he'll move to here. And that's his turn. Alright, so back to Key. You can probably make it up to the top of the water. No.
I was halfway down, so I'd hit the bottom, 25 feet, and then come back to basically where I was.
Yeah.
But coming back up, which I assume is the other side of this portal where we came from, but I will find out.
There you go.
What the fuck have I come back to? Nice.
Ren. Your turn.
I'll do the same thing.
Okay. How much movement you probably get
Oh
that.
shit! How do you undo?
Control Z. You can drag your character back on.
From where?
Character sheet. I mean the archive.
I don't have. Oh, Sar's gonna have to do that. I don't have the archive.
Yeah, I don't think we've set it up like that.
Multiple yards.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I can
god.
do it apparently.
Alright, should we maybe jump in and help them? They've been down there for a while. I can't hold my breath.
Oh, we're planning to. We're just waiting for to work out what was roughly a minute.
I didn't realize they were
Which-
fish.
That was only probably 30, probably a minute and a half.
You've
Because of
actually
the swim down, swim up.
you lost all of my
It
conversation.
depends on where we were.
I'm still.
I think that would have been exactly a minute because Sarah said she would have maybe done something after a minute, and that was like 2 turns, was it?
Yeah.
And I said it took maybe 45 seconds for them to swim
Yep.
down and come back. Also, it would have been a minute and a half by the time they come back
Yeah.
up.
And we were talking about it. We were like, they'll be right. They're fish.
They're just training. They're having a bromance and stuff.
No bubbles yet, so we're right.
When you watch it back, guys, you'll see a whole conversation happen between us.
Yeah, feel free to RP that out. We had our turn.
No, it's cool.
I don't know. We did it. While you
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I come up to the surface of the water because I'd probably get there first. And I'm like, there's a spaghetti eye monster thing down here. It's fucked ran up.
And I'll just fucking pass. I'll just fucking collapse in the bank. Oh, on the side of there.
It was strange. We went down, swim down to the bottom, and when we came back up, we're in the same area but different. You guys weren't here.
Oh.
I'm in a bit of trouble if we go down there. A lot of my spells I need to speak, and I can't do that underwater.
No, there's land up there. It's just this land, but it's like an alternate version of it.
All right, so let's say, okay, if we are going back down there, let's all go together.
Wait, so what happened?
Yeah, well,
you saw a big
we
fish
just
spaghetti thing?
No, we went down to the bottom and just came back up, but we were in a completely different area.
Oh.
I was not expecting that, and we were finding an eyeball that had spaghetti hair with eyeballs on it, and it was shooting lasers from its eyes.
Oh.
Aiden looks at his little jar. Not my eyeball. Puts it back.
Ren, do you have a healing potion? If not, I'll give you this healing potion.
Oh, Ren, wait, here, Ren, I've got an ointment. You have to rub it on your balls, but it'll help you. And I'll give him. I'll take his hand. I'll dip his hand in the jar of the Kegome's ointment, and you can use it. And it recovers 2d8 plus 2 hit points.
2d8.
2d8 plus 2 hit points, and it has 3 more charges left. Ray, I'm happy to roll it if you want.
Oh.
I already did.
Yeah.
So 11 hit points.
Yeah.
All right, but
is it two? No, plus 1, or did you say plus 2? Plus 2. Yes, 11.
Yeah, you're right.
So you swam down. How far did you have to swim down?
Only like 40 feet. It wasn't too. We didn't see any creatures. I didn't see any exit. I was gonna come back up to let you know we didn't find anything, but then you guys weren't there, and this spaghetti eye monster was there.
Do you think that is the same thing we were
So-
fighting before?
No, completely different. That was not a spaghetti eye monster.
So you
That was a dude with hands and 2 eyes.
And the dragon
And a
was
big
a chick
mouth.
with a chick with a big sword until it was a giant motherfucking dragon.
Well, we didn't see any other dude. Anyway, it could be coming back here now. I have no idea.
All right, everyone.
That was painful.
I handed you a healing potion if
Did-
you wanted to use that as well, Ren.
did
I have
did you
one.
hit it
I don't know.
or anything?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
did you guys do
Huh?
anything to it, or like did you just like run and?
It was floating around. It attacked us, so we tried to attack it, but as I said, it fucked right up. So I thought I would give it a try and do what we did to get here, and hopefully we return to you guys, and it did. We did.
I'm pretty sure Alize pissed it off.
And where is Elisa?
She would have gone back into her dimension.
Okay.
I think we should probably go down there now. Get the jump on it.
Yeah.
Ren, are you
it was-
okay, or are you
I'm
good
pretty-
to go?
I'm pretty tapped. I mean, unless I use both potions. But then I don't know what we do after that.
How many potions do we have? Because I used mine.
Well,
I have one.
I have 2 now that Kai gave me another one.
All right, so you've added 2, so I'll delete this one that I have.
I've got about 3/4 left of that ointment if we really need it.
So we've got 2 potions and the ointment.
It doesn't seem to be coming through. I want to look in the lake to see if it's able to come through.
You don't see anything. It's still just like it was.
Would it be worth Ren trying to take a backseat role and just hurl some blasts from a distance for once?
Yeah, well, I don't think I'd be able to catch it because it was floating in the middle of the pond.
I think that's the only way we're gonna be able to beat it is to hit it with some range. It moves around too much.
Well, I've got a spell that I can compel it to do something. What if I compelled it to come and fight Key one-on-one? When we hit it, it's going to lose its ability, but at least if it comes towards us, you can wail on it.
Just tell it to go sit on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell it to punch you. I'm going to tell it to just come towards you.
Yeah, but you want it to come down, so you just tell it to go sit on the ground. More accurate.
Why don't I tell it to grovel at your feet?
Sure.
Or something like that. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I'll think of something.
Alright.
DM question.
Hmm.
Fly speed. Work underwater?
No.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to clarify.
Swimming
Yep.
speed. Yeah, there's a swimming thing.
That's alright. So if my movement is 60 for fly, does it turn to 30 for swimming, or does it go off my normal movement?
It's normal movement because you're not flying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just more resistance, I would think.
All right.
Well, how we may not have to rush this. It's not actually coming back.
Right
Maybe
now.
maybe you can rest for an hour, and then we can go investigate if you tend to your wounds a bit more. Because I could probably do with a small rest and tend to my wounds, and then we could go at a bit better capacity if we can be here an hour. I'm not floating in the water anymore.
That sounds like a bit of. That sounds like a good idea.
Why don't I'm feeling fine right now. I mean, I'll rest as much as I can, but why don't you guys hide behind that rock over there? And you as well, Sarah. You took a bit of a whack before, and I'll keep an eye out for the hour and just do my thing.
Okay.
I'll stand close to him, but I'll
we'll,
watch it.
we'll attempt a short rest.
All right.
I'm gonna hold a mind sliver if I see anything come out of the lake. That's not a fish.
All right. You don't see anything. Short rest goes uneventful.
Roll and hit dice. D8.
How many do I have?
It's half your level worth. So, oh, sorry, no, it's your level worth. So you have 5.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to take 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get a drink.
Be alright.
I'm gonna roll 4 of them. Come on. That's pretty bad. 17.
I'm full though.
I'm almost full. Oh wait, plus. I didn't add the plus.
Yeah.
Ha! That was actually really good. I went 1 over.
I got fucked up, man.
Man, I was like on 16 health before we even got a hit on it.
I got to like fucking. I was on like less than 10 hit points, man. I was gonna die. I didn't want to die, man.
As soon as I knew you took a cop of 20, I'm like, oh, dude, we gotta run.
Yeah, I copped two high freaking one high teen and 119 and then a 20.
So I
21.
was intentionally trying not to listen what was happening. So please tell
Sorry.
me what happened. In your explain as your characters what happened.
Basically, exactly what I saw: an eyeball with spaghetti for hair with eyeballs on the end of it.
Yeah. And what did it do? It was shooting beams.
It was shooting beams at us. Someone was fire. Some was I had no idea. I've never felt it before.
Hey,
How
Kai,
many-
did it do something when you looked at it?
No, I didn't. I didn't get because I was looking at you when it was going to engage that. So I don't know anything about it.
We gotta
It
watch
does
out for
float.
those eyes.
Yeah, it shot I think at least 3 rays in a round.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, so yeah, we're definitely going to need distance. I'm pulling out my javelins, kind of readying them, and I'm going to go fill my water bottle and take a piss.
Wow, that's really descriptive, Kai.
Yes, I'm going to go piss in this lake.
In your water skin. I mean, you could just.
Yeah.
Hold on, be right back.
Back.
Front.
Side to side.
The Slipknot song that you were playing.
Yeah.
That was like the first video clip I made in WoW when we were killing the first boss in MC.
What the
I had
fuck?
I had so much nostalgia while you were playing it.
I've been thinking a lot about pairing music with different fights I have planned. And different environments and
Yeah.
stuff.
When you played, I was like, oh my god! I went back to like 2010 or whatever it was.
Because it has like eyes.
Mm.
The song says,
Yeah.
I push my
The
fingers
fingers into my eyes.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry,
the
you
only
killed me.
thing.
Oh, I wish I did.
You fucking nearly killed me.
How close were you, Ray?
I was like 7 hit points or something.
Ooh.
I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. God, I'm so glad Kai was like, get in the water.
I nuked Alizé off the plane.
She did. Like, I'm rolling so shite, man. That's it, I'm changing dice. I'm changing digital
Yeah.
Changing
dice.
digital dice.
Do it, man. It makes a difference. I swear to God. I kid you
Fucking
not.
change it.
Don't.
Piece of
What are
fucking
you
shit.
rolling? Yeah, don't roll researchers dice, man. They're shit.
Yeah, they sound weird, man.
Nah, they're loaded badly.
No, I was using the everlasting one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Right,
I'm
yeah.
rolling the researchers dice still. Oh no, I've got everlasting on.
I will use the Archmage's favor.
I'm throwing health potions.
Oh, maybe we need to roll some health potions. Hey, maybe that's what's going on.
Have I been
It's
rolling
them.
good?
Yeah, you rolled like 20, like for
You rolled-
saves and shit, man.
That's good.
Oh shit.
I'm doing a test roll.
Yeah, it's good. Plus 10. Plus 10 is good. Take plus 10s, because look at our, like, additions.
On a scale of 1 to the top of your health, how y'all feeling now?
Plus 1.
Very good.
That was a good
I'm
rest.
I'm not full, but yeah. I'll probably
Oh,
go
what's
down. Who knows?
So,
Alright.
can I clarify? The thing was floating in the middle of the lake, you guys. Yeah?
Last we saw it, yes, floating in the middle of the lake.
Okay. And how high up above was it?
I think it was only 5 feet above the ground, so it wasn't flying as far as I know, but it was definitely floating. It had no legs.
And it was a ball with
Lit-
spaghetti eyes.
It was a ball that had spaghetti for hair, and at the end of the spaghetti there were eyeballs that were shooting lasers at us.
How many lasers?
And how high up was it flying?
5 feet above the water.
Wow.
Oh,
At
5
least
feet above
five.
the water. Sorry.
Pay attention, Aiden.
It was shooting about. It was using 3 eyeball stalks, kind of a turn.
How
I
many
don't know
does
how
it
else
have,
to
though?
explain it. Lots. Spaghetti. Think of a spaghetti plate.
So,
It would have
like,
lots
just...
of spaghetti.
Okay. So, lots... Oh, yeah.
So, like, maybe 15, 20 spaghetti.
And they
hairs.
hurt a lot when they hit you.
Yes.
Okay.
And they'll make you
Oh, wow.
dodge, or you will feel shitty inside. You may be able to have internal
So we
strength to
just-
shrug it off.
Do we just need to,
So
like, go all
shitty.
out? Is that...
Yeah, all out.
full
all out.
juicer?
Full juice.
Alright, well, I've got something that might help us when we get down there, but I don't want to blow my load too early, so I'll do it if we see the monster. But
That's
Key,
alright.
I need you to stay close to me, because to do it, I need to touch you.
That
Not in a
sounds so wrong, Aiden. Blow your load by touching key.
I take 5 feet step away.
Hey, if you don't want it, but I think this is something you probably want to do.
Just don't phrase it in that way.
Take my fucking power deep inside you.
Maybe if we get, maybe if we try and get behind cover of one of the trees.
That's probably a good idea.
and shoot it from afar.
Unless it comes to the shore, I will be fairly useless. I have some ranged, I have some javelins, but that's all I got.
Actually, Sarah, are you planning on launching distant attacks, or do you want to get in its face as well?
I'm getting up close.
Then I need you both to stand near me when we go through.
Okay.
It all makes sense.
Key.
You could just
Can
tell
you just tell us now?
I want it to be a surprise.
I'm kind of
Well,
concerned. I feel.
I'll make you both fly for 10 minutes.
Oh. I mean, I was gonna do
Okay.
that anyway.
What, you can fly?
Yes.
Well,
Make me fly for 10 minutes.
If you
Okay,
take
so-
if you take those two, I'll do myself. That way you
Fine,
don't
you-
have to penetrate me with your power.
oh please, you'd be lucky. You'd be fucking lucky if I penetrated you with my power. Fine, you two. I'll penetrate you both with my power. When we get
Enough
This is getting
penetration.
awkward,
Let's
let's
go.
when I do this, you'll be able to fly roughly 60 feet every 6 odd seconds, so you can fly about 10 feet a second. Lasts about 10 minutes. If he hits me hard enough that I lose my concentration, though, you will just plummet. So it's
we'll
probably
fight over the water, so should be okay. He's not too high. It's just awkward.
I mean, I would ask, do you guys know what kind of range he has on him? But I'm guessing that you probably we're close, so we're not sure.
Well, he was on this rock in the other world, and he could shoot us at the shore over here. Can I not ping? How do I ping?
Hold it.
There you go. He was able to shoot at least over here.
All right, so when we go through it, I'm going to hit you both, and I'm going to try and get back here because if he hits me and I drop my concentration, you guys will just plummet, and you might be stuck in the water while he's fucking wailing on you. And I don't want that. And I can't recast that, because I need to be close to you to do
Right.
it.
I was
That
planning
works.
to do it now, so we're ready to go as soon as we pop up. Because you guys said it was about 50 feet deep, right?
Yeah.
So it's about 3 turn, like a 3 sort of pushing, swimming down, and then coming up.
Yeah.
If we swim as hard as we possibly can.
My only concern is if we get there and he's not there, and we've just blown a massive wad of fucking spell power with no reason, and then he pops up, we might be in trouble.
Hmm. How long does yours last? I think I can keep mine up for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can do 10 minutes as well, but it's just...
This is
Yeah.
why I'm just saying, like, ready to go the second we break through the water.
Alright, well then, tell me when you're ready and I'll double cast this.
I'm ready now. Let's go.
Go!
I touch my
I've-
boob and cast fly.
I will touch both of their boobs and twin cast fly.
Why do you always make it awkward? Or no, run away.
God damn it, Aiden!
You can fly now, quit your bitching, let's go. And I'll jump in the water.
I fly over the rock and into the water, just because I get to learn how to do it.
Eden Ambrose is going to be known in 5 years as a really mighty
Pedophile.
hero, but he's going to have like women all across the realms just write parchment about how they were assaulted by him.
Yeah.
Sexually abused in rescue.
He was
Correction,
generous with
both
his
men.
powers.
Men and women were assaulted by him.
To be fair,
And dragons.
it's been men so far.
He
You'll
was
be
generous
walking
with
through
his
a town.
powers, but he had to rub your nipples to activate it.
Look, the simple fact, I will be a famous hero, but I'm also going to be in all kinds of lists around the kingdom.
Yeah, the nipple molester.
Oh god.
You'll be walking through a town, and a town crier will yell out, Aiden the Tickler Ambrose has 3 more victims. Come forth."
Hey hey!
My response will be to send a message that crier, they're like, hey, there were 4. And I go,
The A of Arcs
Ah.
is for sexual assault.
Ren, get your
Aiden.
butt over here.
Aiden touches again.
Alright.
Ren, get over here.
Ready, swoon, Ren. There? Okay.
Yeah, down we go. When I get to the bottom, I can spend a key point to activate my arms.
and hit all of us with it.
Well, I don't have to do that.
haven't actually read it properly. I was taking a joke.
All the way down.
Give me 1 second. Just putting it in the right spot, I think. All right. Ah, he could have short rested as well.
He
So let's
definitely
go-
could have.
Let's do that.
Oh god.
So
All right.
everything you guys just did was pointless.
Hey,
Nothing
it's
is
more,
pointless.
We now know what we're coming into.
The fuck is that a beholder?
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm kind of excited. One, I didn't
I
realize.
can't see. I can't see what I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
Get the
the
mud
transition,
off your eyes.
Guys, I'm actually a little bit excited because I didn't get to fight the beholder last time.
This is true. Behold killed me last
Oh, because because I split you last time. Is there a way to unsplit them, y'all, from the maps?
Oh yeah. Just drag them down like off the thing, and it goes back to the default player view thing. If you take the individual characters off thing.
I can't drag them off. It just scrolls.
Do they have little X's next to their name or the plates? I remember you could delete them so they go back to following the party
Yeah, there we go.
icon.
We got it now.
Yeah, they're still there, but I
Or
can't
maybe if you move it
get them.
into the party thing, they rejoin the party.
Ah, yes, that works. That works.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, this is good music for this.
So much nostalgia.
Initiatives.
Listen to my so good. I was telling Sar, this is the first song I made a music clip to when we killed the WoW boss, the first WoW boss of MC.
I did a Slipknot song for fucking when I did media fucking project for him. It was a Advent Children music video to oh fuck, what was that song called? I'll work out in a second.
Sarah, you're out.
Alright, so I'm gonna pop out of the water, fly, full blast into this spaghetti thing, bonus action Hexblade Curse straight onto it, and then I'm just gonna start slashing with the greatsword.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Fuck you. 22.
Okay.
So, because it's my packed weapon, I get to attack twice when I take the attack action. It's the first attack. 10, bad.
I think level 5 you already get double.
No, I
attacks
don't.
now.
It doesn't work.
He's a warlock. He has to do a pack to get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then second attack. Oh, I rolled 2 for twice. That's the end of my turn.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, he sees you rush up towards him, flying out of the water, and then he's gonna look you straight in the eye, and his eyes are
Wink.
gonna look at your eyes. And, yeah, he winks and like.
Your nipples tingle.
I want you to make a. Concentration saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah. 21.
Save. And then a dexterity saving throw.
13.
You take all of this.
All of it. 33. Yep. Bang.
Dead.
Still good. Lucky we had that long rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Con save. Hold up. Yep, no, I stopped flying.
Okay. And then make a strength saving throw as you stop flying.
Strength saving throw. 20.
Saves. And that's his turn. Red.
I am going to. What's the fly speed?
60
60
feet.
feet.
60
So you can
feet.
make it easy.
Freaking going there. Blade Sing. Then. I'm gonna yell, Alze, let's try this again. and then summon Alizé again.
Is it
Same
familiar?
spell?
What's that?
Oh, someone from Faye.
Same spell.
Yeah. Summon Faye.
Yeah. What else do you know?
Opposite him. That's it.
All right. There. Yeah. You can move it. I think. All right.
Yeah.
Aiden.
We'll go there.
Aiden. Aiden Ambrose. The tickler.
I'm going to fly up, even though I can't fly, and I'm going to tickle the door and see if it likes it. I'm not doing that. I'm going to swim to here.
Why would
No.
you swim when you can fly?
I can't.
He
Fly.
can't fly because he gave it to you.
Oh, I gave it to us too. Okay.
Yeah,
I
actually.
thought it was like a twin spell, or so you did something.
No, I
You
did. But I
did to
twinned
give it
on
to both.
Euclid.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm going to
Can't
swim.
Sarah twin spell it?
No,
I'm not
twin
a
spells-
sork.
Yeah, twin spells are meta magic.
Oh, I thought you were. Never mind. I thought you were upcasting. Never mind.
No. I will cast Mind Whip on it.
All right. What does it do?
It's 17 intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, int saves.
Nice.
13.
Fails. So it does this much damage. Oh fuck, that's not bad. 14 damage. And on its turn, it cannot take reactions and has to pick whether it can move, action, or bonus action. It can only do one.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Eight.
I fly up to here. So I have bonus actions. Advantage for flanking. I am going to bonus action hex this creature.
Mhm.
And choose an ability. So I'll just say strength because that's the only thing really that it works on. So strength checks.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, but not on saving
yeah.
throws, just checks.
Just
Alright.
checks, yeah. It's kind of useless, but I'll just say that. Now, I am going to action this here at advantage for the first strike. That's definitely going to hit.
Yep.
So for 7 damage for the first attack. Then the next one, oh, I meant to do that at advantage. 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay. I forgot to roll hex for my attacks. Hex damage for the first attack. So extra 5 necrotic damage. Now I am going to bonus action attack.
Mhm.
10, which is going to miss. I'm going to spend a key point to flurry of blows.
You bonus action hex trap.
Oh, bonus action text. So yes, so I didn't do anything on those last ones anyway. Yeah,
Oh.
that's my turn. Yep, so none of that matters.
Damage is good, I think, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the damage, the one I hit once, and I did whatever it was plus the 5.
Cool. Sarah.
All right. So I dropped to the ground. Am I still in range of it?
Yeah, it's like only floating just above the ground.
All right. My eyes are going to turn black as I utter Omnis, and I'm going to cast Hex on it as well for Dex. So it's got Hex and Hexblade's Curse on it, and I'm going to attack with my packed weapon, flanking.
Yep.
23 to hit.
Hits.
So 17 plus. Please hold. 17 plus 3, so 20 plus Hex is 1d6 of necrotic. So 21 damage for the first. Second attack. 21 again.
Yep.
For 13 plus 3, 16 plus d6 is 16, 20. Turn done.
Fuck, that's a big hit.
Nerf warlocks. He didn't like that very much.
Fuck!
I just hate all about fucking classes.
I'm gonna get Key to roll a con save.
Uh, 16.
Saves. Sarah, roll a con save.
10.
You take this much damage.
Sarah goes down.
And Key, roll a dex save.
Natural 20.
You take half of. You take 5 damage.
Wow, that's shit.
Ren, your turn.
I'm gonna say yeah and attack. I'm
How's it go?
flanking. I'm just gonna ah
Yep.
and anime yell yeah. And then attack with triple advantage.
It's so weird to hear that.
Sarah is down, so no advantage.
What about Alize?
I don't think a summon creature. I'll check that.
She's an ally and she's a creature.
Is flanking technically only Sarah's spot though? I'm not sure about
I think you can do it because it's a
As,
large
as,
creature.
yeah, it counts as any of the 2 squares adjacent.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's a yes to triple advantage?
You're gonna kill it anyway. If you
Fucking
hit one.
roll.
Unless he rolls 3 ones.
Well,
I
that's
have
not
done that. I have done that with a lucky reroll.
No!
good. I don't think you hit. You didn't even hit with your triple
didn't hit.
fucking advantage.
Oh my god. Alright, bonus attack.
Wait, that was triple advantage?
Yeah. for your
Yeah.
first.
Oh, wow.
14.
14 does not hit.
Oh.
Wait, did you
Alright,
6 fucking times and miss them all?
Yes.
I've been rolling so shit tonight.
New dice.
He just swapped dice, I think, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, man! Fucking hell.
It's meant to be. The dice know. Cinematic. You're screaming too much.
So I just realised, was that all actions for the player, or was any of that a bonus action I did last time?
It's my turn.
Okay, Aiden, your turn.
On its turn, was that all actions, or did it bonus action as well on its turn? Because it can't. It can only do 1.
It was just an action.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Intelligence saving throw again. I'm gonna mind whip it one more time.
19.
It succeeds, so it takes half of this. Oh, it takes 3.
Is it a cantrip? Do cantrips do damage?
This isn't a cantrip.
Okay.
What type of damage is it?
That's a good question.
Probably psychic if it's doing.
Psychic, it's psychic damage.
Never mind, he doesn't have any of this.
I will quickly.
How do you do it?
Oh, that was enough. For 3 damage.
Yeah, it only had 3 though.
Basically, I'm gonna just use my thing and go inside of its head, and I'm just gonna strike the innards of its brain and have its brain just sort of crush in its head, and then it can just
Use out its eyeball.
yes.
It screeches.
And I'm gonna start running around as quick as I can to get to the sleepy Sarah to help. And it's like,
I turned to Ren. Ren, you got both the potions. I don't have one anymore because I gave you my other one.
Right. I
Quick,
understand.
quick! Someone's rolling death saves.
Wait. Because technically, Aiden's turn, Key's turn. Keep the turn order, because I could fail with ones.
All right. All right.
Yeah, so that was Key's turn. So it's Key. You used your turn to tell Ren to give the potion, didn't you?
Yeah, because I don't have it on him. It'd take me an action to take it off him. So I couldn't give it to him.
Wait, what's happening?
He's telling Ren to give the potion.
So Ren has the potions on him. Key is going to grab the potion.
No, I was telling Ren to go and do it. It's faster
Oh.
just to tell him to go and do it.
Oh. Okay.
You got both of them. I can't heal him.
I wasn't sure what you're trying to do. Sure.
I'm telling you what to do.
Okay.
Give him a
putting the
potion.
Healing potion.
Whoa,
straight
wait,
into
okay,
Seronox.
okay. I was gonna say, if we're rolling at
fucking
20.
deleted the order for some
Yeah, no,
reason.
I would have been after Key, so that's why I wanted to roll, because if I had rolled a 20, I would have got a hit point, so.
Okay, yeah, roll.
But it was a 19, so I'm still unconscious, but one save.
Oh, so close.
Okay.
Oh, when you get the healing potion, you're back
Healing
up.
potion straight in the mouth.
And you called me the rapist.
Hey,
Yeah, I guess this is non-consensual.
It's in compliance. Just medical terms, it's in implied consent when they're unconscious.
Yeah, so Sarah won't mind.
Sarah won't mind Ren forcibly sticking his fucking weapon down.
I
his
might,
throat.
I might wake up
Loaded.
a bit, be like, what?
Dice, man, tonight. I've been rolling so shit tonight, man.
What'd you heal
Far
me?
out, man.
Roll my health.
Oh,
Heal me.
what is it? Is it 2D?
2d4 plus 2.
Guys, I need 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Just putting the toilet in.
Hey.
You know.
6 health.
Is it worth giving the other one as well?
No, I'm away.
I'm gonna try and do
No,
it.
no. Stop. I'm awake.
It's not consensual at this point.
I'm awake. Ow, that hurt.
Are you okay, Sarah?
I'm all
That was
good.
tough.
That hurt. Shit. What did I run into?
Told you it hurt. Freaking thing. I'm gonna kick it. Can I kick it?
It wakes up and comes back.
I'll stab it in the eye.
you kick it, and whatever air is left in it makes this screeching sound. It sort of compresses.
I jump.
It's like a what's it called? Bagpipes.
Yeah.
Another whoopee cushion.
Stab it in the eye again.
So as you're all sort of standing there and the combat is over and it sort of everything's died down, you sort of just stand there and take in the atmosphere for a second, and you take a deep breath, and it's almost like the air and that's flowing around you is like it's almost like being in a warm bath. And there's not really a chill to the air. It's quite warm, but it's not uncomfortable warm. It's very pleasant, and you hear you start to hear wildlife around you. It's almost like the frogs, the birds in the trees. It's almost like they're singing to you, but it's not. It's clearly just wildlife sounds, but it's got this weird sense of it's like they're in harmony together and they're singing a song.
Acknowledging us.
Would Alizé know where this is?
I was gonna say, does this seem familiar to me?
Possibly the air it has this smell of like falling leaves of autumn, sort of like almost like all those smells that come with autumn, like pumpkins, like it's like there's a fragrance to the air. There's like this. The sun is like sort of setting in the distance. It's a very warm sky, and the there's just color all around you in the trees. There's like blue, silver, violet, orange, greens everywhere. And you sort of just stand there and take it all in. And I want Key to roll a perception check.
It's good. 21.
It's pretty good. It's almost like you've been here before, Key. You remember. You've been here before. Even this pond is familiar. Now that all that hysterics is over, you take a second and you realize, this is where you were. This is where you were for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
The atmosphere is identical. You have that same feeling.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been here before. You guys know when I disappeared?
Yeah.
This is where I was taken.
Is it? Are we in where I think we are?
We're in the Fae.
Oh man.
And I kick one of the stalks. And what the fuck is this thing then?
I have no idea. Maybe we should take one of the stalks with us.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm gonna take the main eye. It's sort of becoming my thing now.
Is there enough room
It's already
in that
been
jar
stabbed,
for
I
that
think,
eye?
by Ren.
I stabbed it.
Why would you waste a big eye like that?
With its
Aiden,
eye
eating the
fetish?
corpse.
Yeah.
Look, I'll take one of the little eyes off the stalks. I want to try and grab one of its eyes.
Alright, medicine check.
How many eyes does it have, and how many times can I do this? Oh, that's alright. 19's not bad.
Takes a couple tries, but you manage to cut one off nice and easy.
I will sort of put it. I'm going to open the bit of the dragon's eye and get a bit of the stuff that's floating in. I'm going to put it in like my tinderbox or something and just coat it in it so it preserves it a bit better, and then I'll put it away. And I have a beholder's stalk eye.
Hmm.
No, you don't actually. That's not what it's called. You don't know what it's.
Oh no, that was for like an out of character thing. So what eye is this? So I just know what it is for my sheet. Aiden
Just
doesn't
put
know
it
what
an eye. Just make a custom item.
Aberrant eye.
Hey, where did the other guy go?
Yeah, I wonder if there's something. If this was causing the disturbance in the forest. But this is completely unrelated to what I thought we might have. Where there's different things marked on the map. I wonder if there's anything around here.
You know what, guys? I'm getting this very Cafe Del Mar kind of vibe in this this forest right now. It's kind of cool.
So I don't know. Do we want to go back through and try and find this other person and say we think we've dealt with it, or do we want to look around a little bit more to make sure there's nothing else?
I'm still surprised there's a portal to the Feywild this close to our home. Kai, is this where you fell through when you were
Yeah,
a kid?
that's what I just said before.
You said you thought it was, but
No, it is. I recognize this place.
no, I know that this is the Fey, but is this the exact pool you went through?
I was young, but I do recognize it now, taking a minute to look around. I don't think I quite realized to begin with, but yes.
Would it be worth trying to find the people that trained you while we have access to this place?
Well, I did see them a little while ago. It'd be nice to kind of see them and let them know that that we found this, they may have some explanation and assistance to aid.
Do we have to go back and get
Um,
our stuff though? It's on the other side.
This is true.
Yeah, well, I took all my stuff with me.
All the paperwork and stuff of like our registration. Like I didn't want to get it wet, so I'd left it on the other side.
Yeah, I only took my combat items with me, so.
Because I thought we were going full juicer. Ow.
Well, yeah, we can always go back. I think we
I
should
mean-
talk to the person that guided us here first. I think
Mm.
that would be the best course of action for now.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. But I think we need to find a place to hunker down to, because Sarah got a shit pushed in with that first big attack.
Hmm.
Hey Kai,
Yeah.
maybe when we're not busy questing, maybe you can show me around here sometime. It's beautiful.
Sure. This part of the fire, even though I do recognize it, it's still a bit hazy. I was young when I came through here, which is why it took me so long to find my way back, because I didn't know where this was in relation to where I was taken.
So is this the portal you came back through when you were this age?
No. I had to find someone who could teleport me. Who
I
could
think we
flame
need to-
shift me.
I think we need to find a way to. I mean, definitely get Sarah to mark this on that map we've got and whatnot, because
I was thinking that.
to say a portal to the Feywild that.
Well, we've already got it marked on the map.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of interest was to come here, and we found this creature.
But is this the actual spot?
If it's not, it's close. But this has now got me thinking: does whoever's causing all these things with the dwarves, the dragon, and now this thing, and did they open a portal to the Feywild? Like, has this been open all this time? If this is the one you went through, has this been open for all these years, and did they cause it, or have they just found it and started using it?
No, there can be weaknesses between the planes in strong areas. We're in a forest, like probably an old forest, so it's not unlikely that there could be weaknesses. But I wasn't able to re-find it again. They are difficult to find. Who just jumps in a random lake?
Kids. Yeah. Right. All right. Well, then let's go back and try and find the thing. Is there anything else of value on this spaghetti monster stuff?
Roll a perception.
Where's the chest?
Perception.
Cut it off. Cut
Where's
it
the
open.
gold, old man?
Got it. Got
it. Where's his fishing pole?
Got a strong 12.
12? You do notice that in the back of its throat looks like a chunk of wood.
I'm so scared of risking my arm to do this, but I'll pull the bit of wood out.
Don't you have mage hand?
I'll use Mage Hand to pull the bit of wood out.
As he's reaching in, guy's just like, "Don't you have a mage hand?" Yeah, I was just pointing at it, and I was sending it there.
Go, mage hand!
I yank it out with a Mage Hand and pull it in my own hand.
Before we go back, I'd like to look around where that rock where he was waiting to see if there was anything relevant.
All I was saying was like, let's grab the gear and bring it over this side if you wanted to keep going.
Well,
And
no, I wanted
maybe-
to talk to the person who guided us here, and hopefully
Yeah.
they'll be around.
Hopefully, but I don't know. Do you want to still see your people, Kai? Like, well, let's hope we can get back through now that this thing's dead. That's the other side. Like, maybe we're stuck here.
Guys, I'll look at the stick. Did this thing eat that guy? Because this looks like that stick he had on him.
Oh no.
Does the size of the creature's mouth resemble the size of his mouth that he had extended to when he ate that fish?
Now that I think about it, yeah.
I think that was him.
I'll stab it in the mouth. Die.
I think it's already dead, Ren. For sure.
No, but the guy he ate, maybe he's still alive.
Can I
think
take
this
some
was the
teeth?
guy.
Every fucking monster we fight. Alright. So I've got an eye. You've got some teeth. Ren, what are you taking?
Well, it
Some
doesn't
skin?
have a wing flap to take this time, so I'm gonna take some teeth.
Skull.
Medicine
skull
check.
cap.
Take its stalks and use it as like the thread for the things. Like a bit that goes around it.
Oh god, the cloaks we're gonna be wearing.
Oh god.
It's a
That's why I'm planning to get the teeth. We can have him dangling on the end of our cloak as we drag.
We're gonna be. What's his name from fucking Hannibal Lecter?
Our cloaks are gonna be our fucking like marks of like achievement.
Yeah, we're a walking trophy room.
Medicine check. Where's that? There we go. Oh, give me all the teeth. Give me all the teeth. No problem. I'm a dentist.
You're pretty much a dentist. You're able to you figure out how the teeth are sort of stuck in, and then you're able to sort of pop them out with a dagger or whatever
Yes.
you want to use.
We're gonna have the best looking cloaks ever.
Key, what you said you wanted to look at the
I
rock
wanted to
or something?
go, yeah, the rock, where he was kind of nesting to see if there was anything of interest around here. I'll climb up on the rock and look around to see if there's
It's-
anything else.
As you get close to it, you notice there is something on the rock. It looks like a stick, and as you get closer, it looks like a sword stuck in the rock.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will try to pick it up or remove it. Does it
Like
look
a-
rusted or anything like that?
No, it actually looks pretty good.
Okay.
It has like a. What does it look like? Yeah, make a strength check if you want to try and pull it out of the rock. It has almost like a golden bronze crossguard. It's like a shining silverish blade color.
Okay, so am I making a athletics check or just a straight strength check?
Actually, yeah, athletics.
Because I actually have
And-
bonuses with athletics.
The
Nope.
the handle itself is blue with like a green sort of stitching around the handle.
Okay, so it's quite detailed. This looks quite nice. I basically grab it with one hand and go, ugh, I can't get it out. How do you roll a 9? Sarah.
Ask the girl. No, I think Aiden should roll. Let's Aiden.
Alright, I'm gonna wander over. Alright, guys.
I have faith in you.
I'm gonna spit on each of my hands and ask for advantage for spitting on my hands.
I'm gonna
It
let
makes
him do
it
it himself.
worse.
Yeah, you lose your grip and it's
You fall off the rock.
disadvantage.
Rub my hand, 2 hands on. then you-
Slippery hands, moss on the rock, disadvantage. on your pull.
If you get this,
I know it'd be
it'd be epic.
poetic. Poetic.
So straight strength checks up?
Athletics.
It's the same, but okay.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
My budget.
I fell off the rock.
Ren. Push to talk.
Yeah, what's up?
So the joke is that Sarah could just come up afterwards and just take the whole fucking rock with her. So
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
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 it's your turn to try and pull the sword.
There's a sword?
There's a sword.
There's a sword.
Oh.
Just a fucking.
Cool.
Strength check to try and pull it out.
We're trying to pull the sword out of the
Or
stone.
athletics check.
Wait,
Sorry.
the stone out of the sword.
Don't
So-
spit yet.
14.
As you pull, you don't even have to try. It just sort of slides out like butter.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Whoa.
the chosen one.
What's what's the blade look? What's the blade look like again? The not the pommel, but the
The blade is it's a shining silver color blade.
yeah.
The crossguard is like a bronzy gold color. The handle is blue with a
Blue.
green wrap around.
Great stitching. I'm just like studying it.
So did you make that? That's cool.
Shit. Because he hasn't. Don't say anything because he hasn't attuned to anything or anything yet. Because I just took it back out of that channel because I didn't think of that. But yeah,
This is very cool.
unless he's already clicked on it, it doesn't matter.
I haven't clicked on it.
Okay,
I haven't clicked on it.
but yeah, you'll find out what it is when you attend to it.
Oh, okay. Do you guys mind if I have a look at the sword? Like, is it big or is it long or is it short?
It's a short sword.
It's a short sword. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no need for it.
I'm going to throw it out there. He is not that strong. That thing came out for some other reason.
Stop
Maybe he
trying to
has-
compromise that you couldn't pull it out, Aiden.
No, I say that Key couldn't pull it out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
you
I only
guys
tried with
listen
one
to it.
hand, but
I have spaghetti arms, alright? That thing's tentacles are thicker than my fucking arms.
I'm sure you guys loosened it somehow.
it did seem to
Thanks, Ren.
want to
dear.
be taken by you. So maybe that means something.
Who wanted you, Ren?
It
I don't
wanted
know,
me
and
to
I'll just like hold it and like look at it.
I'm going to throw it out there, alright? Saying that she wanted to be taken does not hold up in court. I've tried it.
What? You've tried it in court?
Aiden.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag Aiden2, that's right.
Alright, I think we're gonna swim back to the other side. And come
Well,
up.
it seems pretty safe here. Should we try and crash here? Because, like, like Sarah's still
No,
bleeding.
I probably wouldn't spend a night in the Fae.
I
There's
mean,
too
we
many weird
spent an
stuff.
hour there, like on the other side last time.
I think
I've
it's
heard-
safer on the other side.
Yeah.
The
I've
Feywild
heard
can
s-
have strange things.
And if that thing
Okay.
comes out and asks us what happened, we can tell it stuff, things.
Yeah.
No, okay, I see your point. That makes sense. Alright. I'll jump off the rock and slide down and...
Before you do that, Sarah, you haven't really been doing anything while everyone's been standing around. I want you to make a perception check.
I mean, I was pulling the teeth out of the creature.
Oh, that's right. You can still make one while they're fucking around with the sword.
12. Sorry, no, 5.
How'd you mix that up?
P's and P. P and P, yeah. Perception.
You don't notice anything.
Just gonna slip into the water, not wait for anything. Blah, 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 blah.
Slide down the moss. Whee!
I just walk into the water like a normal person.
Come on, I'll go say, come on, Alize, and then she'll go to my shoulders and I'll have one last look around the place.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Call me a loot whore, fuck.
So they've pretty much all
No,
dived
I'm
into
not-
the
I'm
water.
I'm not looking for a loot. I'm just looking for if there's anything like around, like living creatures or anything.
They've all dived into the water.
Yeah.
Are you willing to just stay there while they're in the water?
Not for
Like-
long.
Like, wait until you pretty much can't see them and they've gone like for at least 10, 20 seconds, and then you can make a perception check if you want.
Okay. Yes.
Oh god, Ren's gonna get eaten by a beholder.
Our first TPK.
3 more beholders turn up.
I see 3 beholders. I'm fucking Bolton, bro.
Yes or no? Yes.
No. Can I have a look as I'm sliding? Whee!
Sure, go ahead. Disadvantage. You
7.
don't see shit. You're
Okay,
sliding
I'm
too
sliding.
far.
I'm sliding in with them.
Is our shit? I'm gonna swim straight over it. Is it still here?
That's yeah. That's my first question. Is our bag still here?
Yes.
Ah,
Oh, good. I'll get my bag and put my stuff back in there.
I checked my bag to make sure everything's in there.
Looks like everything's there.
Before we go to sleep, because I assume we're going to set up camp around here somewhere, I'm just going to ask Ren if he can, because I know he's doing all that research on how to tan and leather shit. Is he able to make me like a pouch or something that I can fit the jar in and hook it somewhere on me, so I can always have it on my person, so I can maintain my vision with it?
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah, just like I think like a belt with like a thing that I can sit the jar in and have it be somewhat safe.
Yeah, once I get my hands on some pouches, some leather.
We could probably just fucking kill an animal out here and get some leather.
Yeah, actually, I have a spare pouch that I bought from the market. Will that fit, sir, in his thing? Here, try it. I
Oh,
have a spare pouch.
can I fit the jar in that pouch and hook it on my belt?
I don't think so. I think the pouches are small pouches, aren't they?
It's for money coins.
Yeah.
For the monies.
That's all right, because I mean, you said that this like the eye's the size of a fucking like a baseball, as you said, so the jar would be a little bit bigger, so it's like a handful of jar.
We'll have to
It's
make
alright.
We'll have to make a.
Yeah, like a custom one. Yeah, that's all right. If and when you can. Thank you. All right. Can we find a safe place to maybe set up camp and we'll crash for the night? I'll take the first watch because you guys got smacked around far worse than I did in that fight.
I could just
Yeah.
go straight to sleep.
All right. It's about
Next to-
about
next to
dusk
the
as it is anyway.
I'll take first watch.
All right.
I'm
Set
gonna
up camp.
sorcery point reroll that. That's better.
You can spend sorcery points to just re-roll anything.
Yeah, it's called magical guidance. When you make an ability check that fails, I just assumed a 7 failed. You can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll a d20, and I must use a new roll, potentially turning the failure into a success.
Did it fail though, or did you just not see anything?
Well, I mean that's the thing. Like, I assume that these things have a pass fail on them. Every check's supposed to.
You don't notice anything. Maybe some creatures moving around.
Oh, just if I was fucked up in one about that. Cool. I'll do a 4-hour watch tonight if someone else wants to do a single one. I'm gonna wake Ren up because Sarah got smacked way worse.
Yep.
Ren, I didn't say anything. A couple of animals. Keys
This
for some
does
reason, Keys for
Look,
some
it's
reason
just-
sleeping away from us.
Yeah.
Same sort of thing. Nothing dangerous. Nothing noticeable.
So we get a long rest.
Yep.
In the
Morning comes. You wake up. Do your routine.
I don't burn our food this morning. I don't even cook.
Because it's a bit wet anyway.
Sure.
Oh, shit. No, we left our
No,
bags
yeah,
out.
we left it up here.
Yeah.
It's not wet yet.
I'll have a go at doing it. But I'll be training while I do it, so hopefully I don't burn it.
What? You're cooking?
Yeah, I'll
Don't-
try and warm it up.
Didn't Aiden get a fishing pole? Why don't you fish for breakfast?
We don't know what that is yet. I haven't had a good look at it.
It looks like a fishing pole.
I think it says it actually.
That's
looks
what I
like-
thought. He said he,
No, it looks like a stick. Based on the fact that he put it away.
but it could have been left as a fishing rod.
You know, while I was doing the watch, so are you happy that I had a look at it and worked out what the magic word is for it?
Yeah.
The command word is Ambrose.
Oh my god.
I think it'd be fish.
The command word is fish. And now I've got a 10-foot fishing pole. I'm going to throw it in there and wait for someone to tell me I don't have any bait on the hook.
Is Sarah awake or she's still knocked out?
No, I'm awake.
I'll hand you some warm rations or ration. And I'll say sorry about yesterday.
About what? You didn't do anything. I ran into it.
Yeah, but I didn't help.
What do you mean?
I didn't really help anything. I mean, I couldn't even hit it. I know what happened.
I mean, I couldn't see you on the other side of it, but I think you helped distract it so I could hit it. So
I have to get stronger. I have to train
um,
harder.
clearly I do too, because it like two banged me and I was down. So I think we're just fighting shit that's stronger than us usually.
And then make a nature check.
God, what did he do? Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my fish. I'm gonna fuck it, re-roll it. Fuck it. That's what this.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, it'll be survival. Bro. I think hunt wild game will be survival.
Oh, it's the same, but here you go. 9.
You feel something tug on the pole, but as soon as you go to yank it, it's gone.
Close. Keep trying.
Back out it goes.
It's the way
I'm
to
gonna
go.
catch us a big juicy fish.
Are you even going to be able to reel it in? You can even pull that sword out of the stone.
Didn't see you pulling out the stone either.
Yeah, but I was letting you all have a turn first.
So are you happy for me to be to have looked at the sword and attuned and whatnot during my watch?
Speaking of, Ren,
Yeah.
how is that new sword?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't have the link yet.
Refresh your character sheet.
Oh, look at my character sheet.
Ooh.
Refresh your character sheet.
And I'll just
As we all click on Ren's character sheet and look in his equipment. Because I know Aaron was doing it, and I know I did it.
Oh no, I knew what it was.
Did you really?
No. Yeah, I didn't do that because I saw the link and stuff.
Okay.
That's why I said, "Fuck, did you actually make that Sar?" Because I think that's an item Sar made himself.
That's sick. Sorry to
What?
matter.
As you look through Ren's stuff, you see dildo, blue.
It looks like Link's sword,
What were
man.
you? What were you using for that handle?
Art. What do you mean?
That's sick.
It's the Master Sword.
Tis.
Oh.
I didn't catch a
Not
fish again. While you're doing that, I failed to catch another fish.
Oh, this sword is sick as, bro. This sword is amazing. It's a really well made weapon. And I'll just like sort of start like doing like getting into stance and sort of swinging it, feeling the weight of it.
I'm gonna try and catch another fish. Ooh! Can I get one with an 18?
If we say this is sort of happening over the course of the hour, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like the morning routine. We're all getting up and doing stuff. He's trying to catch breakfast.
Do I get to reel it in, or do I have to do like a fucking strength check to try and pull it in or something?
Do a sleight of hand.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense because it's kind of like a technical thing to do.
Yeah, it's not so much just
Reeling and
strength. It's more,
it's kind of yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's more it's more your dexterity anyway than your things. That does make sense. 11.
you're able to reel it in. It seems like it's on the hook, and you're reeling it in.
Guys, I got one. And I pull it out. It's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that big. It's probably like 10 centimeters. It's like a sardine, a big sardine.
I'm gonna hold it.
You were struggling on that one.
I don't want to talk to you, Diamond Nips, about this. I don't know. Are you any good at cooking? It's not much, but it's a little bit extra meat, so we're just eating the same shit every day.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
just
could be a
pressed digitation to make it taste different. I don't know why you would press digitation to make it taste the same every day.
And I hold the pile up, I say fish, and it back into a pile, and I put it away. That's enough for today.
Yeah, it's a good little change of food for your diet. If you cook it. If you don't
Just raw.
cook it, are you going to eat it raw?
No.
Okay. Takes about 10 minutes to cook it.
I'll share it around so everyone can have a little bit. Like, it's not much, guys, but you know what? I'll practice. Maybe I'll get better at this.
You'd each get like a teaspoon worth out of that, I think.
Fish
That's
oil's
so-
good for you.
We have faith. Your fishing skill level went up 1 on your little bar out of 300.
Ding!
Keep catching Magikarps.
It's alright, it's alright. When I hit the level 300 rank, next time I fish in a lake, I pull out a fucking whale.
And Gyarados.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
Key, did you want to go? Wait. Aiden. Messaging. Go.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
wait,
Can you message that chick to
Oh.
say, hey, we think we've
Well,
found it because she
why
hasn't
don't we
turned up.
message Laurenatus?
Well, yeah, that too.
I can do both, but then I'm gonna be like my strongest spells will be tapped out for the day. But I'm happy to. I'll
Hold
message.
on. What was where? This,
Well, we can message Laurenatus at the end of the day, but I think it's more important to talk with the person who guided us here.
Can we message on the other side? Is that how that works? I don't know. I've never used the sending spell. Like, is it like a phone where you don't get reception? What's a phone? What am I even talking about?
is she on the other side?
No, I'm
I-
saying like if we go over to the other side.
I can. So if I send a message, I can send it anywhere in the world. If I send it from another plane, it has a small chance of failure. So if I'm going to send a message, I might as well do it here. And all I have to do is have a strong image of her in my head when I have to be familiar with the person I'm messaging.
Well, you
But-
saw them. They
No, no,
you should
no,
think
I-
about that, yeah.
No, I shouldn't have an issue messaging. We never got her name though.
No, I was gonna ask her that, but then yeah.
All right, wait. It's the same rules as the sending stones. The word limit. Anyone want to help me formulate a message so I don't fuck this up?
Where the fuck did you go? We think we
Okay,
killed a bad thing.
We're at
Come.
the pond. Yeah. We destroyed a spaghetti eye monster. We would like to talk.
Okay.
When can you get here?
I can't.
We're
say
nowhere
it.
near because I sent a message to her head last time and she freaked out with that.
True.
Okay, I sending. Sorry about sending a message this way. We killed a spaghetti monster. We're near the lake. This is the team you saw yesterday. Cute butt.
Oh no.
Oh.
I had an idea of what I was going to say, and then everything went out the window.
Yeah. Sexual harassment. And
I muted myself and I said at the exact same time that you said that.
Who is this? What is spaghetti? I'll kill you if I find you.
All right, I'll use another one. Take a joke, will you? We're the
Okay,
team you saw
children, let's take our
yesterday.
seats.
You asked us to deal with the problem. we think we've dealt with it, meet us at the lake.
Pond, really.
You get this message back of that thing. It's ruining my mind. The lake. I can't go to the lake. He'll kill me.
I will relay the message back to the guys. She said she can't come to the lake. He'll kill me. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he is the thing we just fought. But I made it pretty clear that we just killed it, so that would lead me to believe it's not. I can do some shenanigans and cast one more sending if you need it, but we really got to think about what to say because I really can't do much more than that today.
Yeah. Thought that might have been a bit more fruitful, but
Or do you want
Yeah,
me to?
It might have been, but the message was worded poorly.
Do you want me to send one more message? Because I can.
we need to ask a place if we're gonna meet her. We need to say if she's not comfortable being here, where can she meet?
You can tell her
we
that we
could
killed the.
yeah, the little creature that turned into a big-eyed creature, the little fishing man. Like that was the defining feature of him. Unless there's another one and another lake, and we send it to her doom.
Okay, so we go with we've defeated the fishing.
I think that's too much. She's not comfortable coming here regardless. I don't think we should try to convince her to come here.
No, I'm saying we've defeated the fishing man. Where would you be comfortable meeting up with us so we can discuss what's happened?
Is this what?
Can you-
Is this what you mean by?
He.
Was this?
She said he will kill me.
Yeah.
All right.
More.
All right. Why don't
Is
we?
he
Go,
the man at the lake?
is he the man at the lake? We have defeated him, or we have killed him. We're happy to meet wherever you're comfortable. We just want to know what's going on.
Is he the disturbance in the forest?
No, we can ask that later.
All right. So you heard the message. I'll send that.
Say it again.
I'm gonna fuck the wording up here because I just had it perfect. But is he the man at the lake? We have killed him.
The fishing man, you said.
The fishing man at the lake. We have killed him. We're happy to meet wherever. We just want to know what's going on and how we can help. That's 25.
You hear a scream. She's like, "Stay out of my mind, you demon!"
Okay.
She said that she really wants to take me out on a date, but I am probably gonna have to rebut that. I'm, man of standard.
We
No,
know
I'm kidding.
this. I'd like to insight check that.
I was already rolling.
I'll roll
13.
my deception. Yeah, fucking 23. I'm a convincing liar.
I can't beat that.
You still don't believe him.
Yeah.
The fuck? The rolls are supposed to tell the story.
You didn't write high enough for what you said to make sense.
Yeah.
There's a lie that the
Yeah, he's just like polishing a turd sort of thing.
Yeah. With your criminal history, it's like, yeah.
literally just called him a turd.
No, what he presented. Oh yeah, he said all this. Like that's the worst.
Nope. It's canon.
No, that
She's
doesn't make
trained and
sense.
said, "Get out of my head, demon." All right. Obviously, she doesn't like being spoken to in her mind. You think someone here might have been able to tell me more about that?
Well, she already kind of said that. I didn't think this would be kind of. Anyway.
All right.
I was there when she said it last time. I'm pretty
I
sure.
was there. All right. Well, fuck it. Let's just go with whatever we feel like doing.
Who's holding the map?
I've got a map.
Is it the map with the circles?
Yeah. Map of the
Can-
Isles.
Can we kind of mark where this little pond is?
I'm pretty sure it's already marked.
It's kind of in the circle. It's a big circle for a small
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
Should I
So
put
I'm not
little note pond to Faye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're
And
gonna
then
get it wet.
we should laminate all these things.
What the hell is laminating?
Don't think that exists. You could probably spend a day searching the whole area around the circle, and
Mhm.
you could come
This
to a
you could-
conclusion of if you're at the spot or not.
That's
Okay.
probably a good idea.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should
let's-
spend a day checking out around this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I shouldn't have fucking told you that. Sorry.
An epiphany hit me.
So
It's like a
fucking
voice in
dirty.
my head said something.
I'm an idiot.
Let's do it. I agree.
I kind of wanted to try and move
Yeah.
away from the pond anyway, just to see
Yeah.
if I could search for this chick
Yeah.
manually.
Yeah. Because in Ren's head, it's like, how do we know this is what we're looking for? Like,
Okay, well, I can maybe help with that. Like, we know we can fly. Like, why don't we just get a bird's eye view?
Funny story about that. Not going to be able to fly for the rest of today.
Yeah, but I can.
Excellent.
So, I'll just shoot straight up if you guys want, and I'll get a bird's eye view of the forest. I know it's pretty dense, but I'll see if I can see any openings similar to this, or key landmarks, or...
Yeah, try not to go out of line of sight, I guess.
I'm just gonna shoot straight up, so like you guys will
Okay.
still be able. And if I fall for some reason, I'll aim for the water.
Aim for the lake. Yeah, aim for the water. Okay.
Oh, and end up back in the fucking Feywild.
Hey.
Well, and if you swim down to the bottom.
Or fall really far.
All right. If that's the case, I'll just cast fly. I'll just keep going up and 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 up
But no.
and up. Dash up, dash up, dash up, dash up, dash up.
And dash down.
Make a perception check.
Now you need eagle vision to see.
3.
It's a dense forest.
And down and down and down and down 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 down. It's a dense
Yeah.
forest.
You can't see anything on the ground from where you are.
Okay. I couldn't see any openings or anything.
we should
Alright.
try and explore.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I will continue
well-
to fly for the next 10 minutes.
Alright, let's explore. We gonna. That's our 3 and a bit hours. Are we gonna keep going, or are we done?
It's not a bad place to stop.
I am happy to keep going if you guys want to keep going a bit longer. If you want to stop there, I just didn't want. I know that.
Do we want to finish the
Well,
day of exploration?
Yeah, maybe just the day of expert, unless not to kind of metagame, but unless there's going to be encounters and things that Sark can see.
27 more beholders to go.
Yeah. So an encounter's obviously gonna
Well,
give
but
us
we
another
could
half hour.
no, but we could stop at the encounter and say roll fucking initiative, and then if that have, and then say all right, we'll stop there and we'll start next session at the encounter, which will not work because you won't be there.
Hmm.
I see your point.
Yeah, if you want to just spend the adventuring day sort of circling the area, figuring out if this is where you need to go or if there's something else of interest around, you can do that.
Yeah.
Alright, you do that.
You can roll a perception. Everyone can roll a perception check for the day.
Oh,
Mine
sorry.
drives my-
Sorry, that's actually a 14. That was a roll persuasion by mistake.
Yeah,
Wow,
no,
low rolls.
you guys don't really come across anything terribly interesting. You almost get to the river, but not quite. You come back, and you go eastward. The trees sort of are quite dense to the east, a little much more than even where you are now, and north as well. They grow increasingly dense. It's almost like the further you get from the river, they sort of grow even more dense. There's no other discerning features, no other rivers, no other pools, no other
I guess the only other thing I'd be looking for, but I rolled a natural one, would be tracks for this other person because I did want to actively try and find them if I could.
You can try a survival check from the last known place where you saw those tracks.
Yeah, the interest. Considering that we're going to fan out, I kind of wanted to kind of see if I picked up where she went from there.
Yeah.
18?
This will take a lot of your time during the day, trying to discern, like, because it's sort of been overnight as well, right? Since
Yeah,
yesterday.
so yeah.
So with whatever sort of nature, moisture has gone over the tracks, they're quite hard to really discern. But you sort of get a lead that it might head in another direction away from the pool area where the last known tracks were. But it could take a much longer time. It could take another day to sort of really get a bearing on.
Yeah,
which
because
way
I can see a bit here, a bit there. I don't really get a direction, but I got an area where I can spend some time.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I think we got two options, but that's kind of, I think, almost the end of the day. I think I picked up a track where we could find this person, or we could go back through the pond.
Look,
I think
it's up to you, Kai. The phase sort of your realm. I'd be happy to go back, but if you wanna find this person first, we know where it is.
I think knowing more information about this area is more important, because if we need to go venturing on the other side, maybe that person knows a bit more about the exact area there. Like, as I said, I was a child when I got dragged through there. I don't really remember the area around it.
I still think it's really important we pass on the message to Laurinaitis that we found at least something, like a
No,
no.
ball through, and we found a tentacle spaghetti monster that shoots laser beams.
Well, you've got some spells today, and it's the end of the day. Maybe now's a better time to use them.
I think Aiden tapped.
No,
I
didn't
have
we
the stone.
sleep?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's true. You got the stone.
I could probably do one more, but this will.
And we've got the stone as well that
Yeah, the
Laurinaitis
stone.
has. Ren, go on, it's your turn to talk.
I'll just tap the stone and say, Master Laurinaitis, we went to the location, found a fishing man who became round, big-eyed man with tentacles. And we killed him. Because he attacked us.
Is that
Because.
Because.
God damn it.
We killed him. Because.
you get a message back and he's like, there's an angry tone to his voice, and he's like, "Why can't they get my name right?" And then he says, "Right. If that's done, good job." And that's it.
What do you say, Red?
He said we did a good job, but
Ren, I'm going to throw it out there. You didn't think to mention that it's a portal to the Feywild in the middle of this forest?
Well, can't you finish it off then? You said you might be able to do one.
Pick up from because though, because that just adds to the the story.
I'll put a message to Laurinaitis. He attacked us. There was a lake that's a portal to the Feywild. he was in there. I took his eye.
Are you using sorcery points to?
Converting my spell slot to sorcery points and using sorcery points back to a higher level spell slot.
So how many slots is it using altogether?
What do you mean? So I can, for 5 sorcery points, I can get a 3rd level spell slot. So I use 2, use my 5 points to get another one back, and then I've burned my level 1 and 2 spells into sorcery points, then burned them back into level 3s.
So all of your how many 1 and 2s
I have
convert to how many points?
the slots convert on a 1-to-1 basis.
Do you need another hand, yeah?
No, he's got 8 words left.
So if you convert a 2nd level and a 1st level, it adds up to a 3rd level?
No. So the 3rd level costs 5 sorcery points. So I need 2 seconds and a 1st to make that.
Okay.
So what I've done, so I burnt all 5 of my sorcery points to get an extra 1, and then for I converted 2 2s and a 1 to make that.
Right.
And now Yaz made me completely forget the fucking message I was doing because he's shaking his head.
You have 8 words left.
Where was I?
You said you took his eyeball. You covered off that.
Do you want us to explore Fae? Sir.
You get a message back. It says, "Sure." That's all he says.
These like fucking idiots. Wish they would just sort. Oh wait, they can still hear me. Oh god.
Yeah, I wonder if you could consciously end it so you just don't have a run-on of 25 words.
What am I gonna pick up from the shops this afternoon? I'm so hungry.
I forgot to hang up. Damn it!
I gotta take a poo.
Can you imagine? He's like, sure. Better go talk to the king and the queen. Oh man, would I have my way with that queen? Oh god. Oh god. Ain't nothing. He says we're good to explore the Fae. I mean it when I say this. I could possibly do that once more, but I will be completely out of mana. I'll have nothing left in my body.
What's mana?
What I use to fuel my spells.
So
I mean,
not
we've
just
been
voices in your head.
We've been trekking around for the whole day, so maybe.
Other than your voice, Sarah, no. I'm gonna
Hashtag me too.
I'm just gonna telepathically to Sarah and going. Other than this voice, what other ones do you hear?
I pretend not to listen to Aiden.
And then in your head, you just hear Jimmy Crackcorn, and I don't care. Jimmy Crackcorn, and I don't care. Jimmy Crackcorn.
No wonder that guard killed him. It runs through your head.
Alright.
Alright.
Good sesh.
Yeah, can we start to make life easy? Should we do our long rest now, or do you have something planned?
Sure, Aaron. So you can send more fucking sendings.
Yeah, truthfully, it would be a much better idea for Ya to have sending over me.
No, this is great.
They should have never gave you sending.
I didn't even pick the spell; it came with the class.
If you want to go to the Feywild again,
do we level up?
I want to try to be there.
Okay.
Okay, so for the record, next session maybe we'll fuck around trying to find her and shit instead of going to the Feywild, just for a meta thing.
Yeah.
So on an off thing, what was the result of that message I sent at the start of the session?
What?
I panned it to you because it was a secret one.
Lucky no one woke me up for a watch. If someone woke me up for a watch, I was going to go invisible and go snoop the Fae.
Were you really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Abs- nothing.
Say
What?
it again.
Oh.
Nothing.
That was a fun session.
It was fun
I
sitting
almost-
on the side while you guys are fighting. That was pretty funny. Like,
Just fucking around.
I almost died, man.